I would like to officially say good morning to everybody. Morning. You're gonna take your pants off right now. They're off. They're off right now. Did you see my knee? Look, I don't have pants on. I decided that it's too hot outside today, which means that basically, I'm a blue collar worker. So, like, I'm blue collar right now. And so it's so hot outside that I just decided that it's way too hot to have pants on. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, sort of thing. Very glad to be here though. Riggy, good morning to you, brother. Good morning to everybody in here. I hope all you guys are having a good day so far. Joan, good morning. How are you? Good morning to everybody in here. I hope all you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. Really appreciate what you guys are doing and really appreciate that you guys are hanging in here. Yeah. Hopefully everybody's having a good one. It's a great day to wake up. More importantly, it's a Friday. And I don't care what you guys say. If somebody comes in here and says that they're having a bad day, I'm not believing them. I'm not believing. It's a fucking Friday, baby. All right, I am real blue collar. What are you talking about? I am real. I'm real blue collar. All right, dude, I'm so blue collar that like my collar is actually blue today. You can see it. You can actually see it. What the hell do I have on my scab? Chad, look at my scab right now. Are y'all seeing this? Bro, what the hell is that? What in the... I got the freaking Loch Ness Monster on my gun right now. What is going on? New meta. That's a Marine special, bro. Marines as in our Marines or Marines as in the United States Marines? Check phone if I have to suffer outside my bank account is suffering in here. Marines, leave me alone, man. You guys are giving me so much money. I don't know how to say thank you, man. Oh, my goodness. Seriously, I don't know how to say thank you, dude. Let me check my phone, bro. Oh, my gosh, bro. This dude, the only one that gives me Venmo money, by the way. Literally the only guy that gives me Venmo money. Freaking Aaron. All right, Maurice, thank you so much, brother. Seriously, I guess we'll order some coffee this morning for us. Goodness gracious. Listen, Maurice, you better be staying warm today, or staying cold today. I'm so serious. It's one of those days outside that like heat stroke is possible. I've been seeing some NFL teams cancel their Sunday, or not their Sunday, but their summer camps and stuff. Like you better be staying cold out there, bro. I'm so serious. The heat is stroking people. Wait, where? I saw that too, Riggy. I thought that shit was funny. Goodness gracious, man. Good morning to me, I guess. Good morning to all you guys. I'm a half gallon in. You better have more than that, man. You better have more than that. I think he needs more money, guys. Send more, Riggy. Speaking about money, it's been a long freaking time since you've sent me money, huh? You come in here and you talk to me every day, but you completely forget about giving me money, man. What's that all about, dude? Hebsy, good morning. How are you, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Great day to be alive, baby. Hey, baby boy, Bloodbeat. Good morning, brother. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm looking for a coffee shop to get some coffee from is what I'm doing. None of these freaking places, none of these coffees are open. Coffee. True, I always forget. Yeah, you can't forget next time, man. Where the hell am I at? So suck at work, but we're out of glass right now. What the hell does that mean? Well, I was looking at Starbucks, but it has a $5 delivery fee, and I don't know if I want to pay that. Hold on, let me see if Uber Eats is cheaper. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. He flicked me off. Hey, I'm sorry. I'll get away. Goodness gracious, man. The moment that those... Are you a bad scab? No, but... it's a glue hard guard, so I think I need max rep to be able... And I don't have max rep. I make mirrors for GMC and Chevy, okay? That sounds like a cool job. I guess you could say you see yourself. You get it, guys? Because he makes mirrors. I guess you could say he sees himself. Reggie with the Gino Kids, I got you, brother. Jago, good morning. Good morning. It's a Friday, baby. Let's get this bread. I have to look at my reflection daily, right? That's what the joke that I was trying to come up with, man. The joke that I was trying to come up with, man. Well, let me see here. Okay, we'll do Uber Eats because their delivery fee is less. I screen recorded so I can goon later. Okay. Well, Reggie, bro, where's the couple gifted sub, man? All right, you gotta play. If you're gonna goon to me, you gotta pay the goon tax. There's a big difference here, brother. You gotta pay the goon tax. Listen, you better keep an eye out for your coffee. If you get ice, if you leave it outside your door, it'll melt instantly. I know. Listen, Marines. We got cameras around this bad boy like we're the White House. All right, do not worry. All right, I will be out there immediately when it gets dropped off. I'm just hoping and praying that it don't spend too much time on the counter. Like somebody picking it up. You know what I'm saying? All right, vanilla sweet cream cold brew chat. Add one the cart. Let's get a venti. Or do I get a Trenta? Marines, you make this decision. Good morning, Marcelo. Good morning, brother. How are you, man? Trenta? I am a fat fuck. But we got a Trenta. And then I gotta want something for a chocolate croissant. That sounds good. Let's get that. All right, go to the checkout. No thanks. Okay, next. 21% tip because I'm like that. My Apple Card, $23. Well, Marines, I believe what we're gonna do is the $1.23 that you gave me that I did not use is going to go to the brand new community fidelity account. Pretty excited there, that, man. Imbecile question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? In this factory making mirrors through the reflection of quality. Card decline, right? Yeah, good. Have a bunny that comes by the backyard almost every morning. Give it a cracker. It's so adorable. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Little cracker for the bunny. We all love crackers in here. Pause. So we're all getting money then. Yeah. That's how it works, man. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, so I made something yesterday. I only told Marines about it, but I have an idea with chat. Okay? I have an idea with chat, and you guys can run the idea by me and say that it's stupid all you want. It's basically something that I've kind of committed to at this point. So, yeah, so I actually started it yesterday. It was super easy to start. It's like making a freaking high-yield savings account. It's way too easy. And so my point is, what we are going to do is a... Hold on. What we're going to do is I'm making a community, what I like to call a community fidelity account. And so 5% of like gifted subs or something, like we haven't come up with the rules yet, but We're going to make it like 5% of the revenue that I make from gifted subs, or like 5 gifted. I'm going to put in this Fidelity account. In this Fidelity account is basically where I'm going to be buying like basically index funds, really no risk stocks, so to speak, and just putting money in there. And I want to see how high we can get it throughout the years. I don't want to take money out of it unless I direly need to. And that's what I kind of want to do. I don't know. I thought about it. It would be pretty cool because I can keep you guys up to date with it all. It's not like my other accounts to where I'm not going to tell you how much I have in there. This one is like I want to call it a community account, but yeah. Camilla, good morning. How are you? I'm going to crack that bunny, no Diddy. Huh? You're going to do what? You're going to do what to that bunny, man? It's a bunny, bro. All right, what? Man, what do you mean by that? What in the world are you talking about, man? And exactly my point. Goodness gracious, we gotta stop. We gotta stop, though. Goodness gracious, man. You guys are being way too damn generous with these gifted subs recently. For example, the ruling that I technically have in place, not ruling, but like the thing that I have in place, basically 5% of 5 gifted subs. I think I did the math. 5% of 5 gifted subs is like $2. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put a very small amount per 5 gifted sub, per 10 gifted sub into the account and see how high we can get it. Like, I'm just gonna put it in index funds. I don't think I'm really gonna get any crazy with it. Like, I don't think I'm gonna buy like I might buy like other stocks, like reputable stocks, but I kind of want to see what I can do with it. You know, it might be a fun community account is what we're gonna do. Thank you so much, Exempt. I appreciate that. I told Miss Boo last night I'm 2K into my kid's grad party without her grad gift. What are you gonna get for her gift, man? You got that planned out or not? Yo, Matt, good morning, brother. My son, who can't speak, said maybe I need to send some subs later. Yo, Ricky, bro, your son is a homie, bro. Tell your son whenever he grows up, man. He has a lifetime subscription here. Okay? And if he ever asks if dad has a lifetime subscription, tell him fuck no. All right? We ain't giving no damn Riggy some lifetime subs. But when he grows up, man, all right, he got a lifetime subscription here. All right? Let him know. All right? Shout out son, man. Shout out the son. Exempt, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, bro. I really appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. I don't know. I thought it would be a cool little account. Maybe it won't be, and maybe it will last for a couple minutes or a couple days or a couple weeks. But at least you're trying something different. How about 10% of 5+ subs and 5% of 1 or 2? I like that idea. I like that idea. We could make a bunch of different rules with it. And I think that's the cool thing about it, is that we could just do a bunch of things with it that we kind of want to. You know, right now, yesterday I put in $11 into my account. And so we currently have $11 of spending money today, which I've already done the research to find some index fund stocks that I want to try and slowly start accruing some money. Giving her $400 a month for 2 years so she can put it into her IRA account. Fantastic idea. Fantastic idea. I do $500 a month. I don't blame you, brother. Hell yeah, Marines. Glad to hear about it. Great day to have a great day, Haas. Always a great day to wake up, big man. Glad you're here right now. I wish I had a free bag of chips. So, Drips, good morning, brother. How are you, man? Baby Rider is goated. What the hell is Baby Rider? What in the world? Problem is, I can't buy index funds like after market, so I have to wait until 9:30 today, chat, and then we're gonna get in on a position. And I do plan to make this entirely public to you guys. I don't know how to share through links and stuff just yet, but I do believe there's a way that I can make like an online graphic, like an online graph, so to speak, of the account, which I'm super excited for. Got a lot of shit going on, from grooming dogs to taking pets to the vet and pet sitting life. No bueno. That ain't good, bro. Dude, it sucks because life likes to hit you when you least expect it. It's like, oh my God, I just bought a new car, but oh my God, I have to have emergency surgery on my lung. Shit sucks sometimes, man. I get it. That life stuff creeps up on you fast. I told my dad the other day, man, and I hate saying it because I don't want to jinx it in the reality. I don't want to manifest it, but I told him, I was like, Dad, you ever think life is going too well? He's like, no, son, what do you mean? I was like, I just feel like life right now is just so great that I feel like something's going to happen. You know? And I think about that a lot, man. It's like I've done so well in my life that when is a bad thing going to happen to me? You know? I'm gonna go down here to my hole in the wall, chat. Oh, hole in the wall action. Chat, it is officially Friday, by the way. Our sub goal today. Although it's gonna be a long distance away, our sub goal is gonna be 1,300. I also would like to clarify so you guys can't say to me, well, Gino, you didn't let us know of that earlier. I am gonna be going golfing with some buddies today. They reached out to me and see if we could go golfing. And that's where we're at. I'm going to be going golfing today. We have a tee time for 3:30. I believe the course is 30 minutes away. So I think I'm going to leave here a little bit early, like 2:30-ish. Hey, you should apply for Kai's Streamer University. I believe you have to make a video on like how you would fit the Streamer University. I believe. I know that you can apply, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm creative enough to make a good enough video for something like that. I've been seeing it, though. I've been seeing a bunch of my friends make videos and stuff like that, which is really cool. Really, really cool, man. Getting the windows on my Chrysler 300 that I just bought blacked out. I'm getting 5% on that back, on the back. 3 and 10% on the front sides. 5%, bro? Oh my gosh. Why are we still supporting that bum? I hate that dude. You don't like Kai? A little bit of a hot take. I mean, it makes sense though. Some people don't like him. Some people don't be liking him. I don't know if Camilla's here, but Olivia Rodrigo album came out today. Marines, you're going to have a fun time today, brother, man. All right? Your daughter going to be blaring that shit. Don't she like Olivia Rodrigo? This dude said 5% is light. Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, right, buddy.
Not a must, not a must.
It's going to be the graduation soundtrack. What do you mean? Oh, right. Babe, how do I say her name? Bebe? BB? BB Rexa? Hopefully I'm saying that right. BB Rexa, okay. All right, BB Rexa, BB. Oh, so. Sometimes when I get bored, I close my eyes and think Gino is saying sweet things in my ear. Reggie, does that help you sleep at night, or how does that work? Does that help you sleep at night, man? My kid is a huge Lana Del Rey fan and Lord, like massive. Really? Why don't you take her to a concert as her graduation gift? I told her Lord was at Governor's Ball recently and she was pissed because she never is. She's never in the U.S. Yeah. Yeah, Lord is British, I believe. I think she's British or something like that. I also think she has a hatred towards the United States. I think I've seen that before. Good morning, Skittis. Good morning. Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday, baby. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Chat, we're going to be starting the TikTok stream here. Yeah, Miss Boo, Lord is a chick, bro. Oh. I'm sorry, Maurice. I need my cup of coffee, man. Good morning, Hogwild. Good morning, brother. How are you, man? How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a great day to be alive. Great day to be alive, Mr. Hogwild. How you doing, man? Happy Friday. Happy freaking Friday. Overflow, good morning. How are you, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning. About to get on a flight to Cali. Never been on a plane before. You a little nervous or nah? I'm an aviation geek going hog wild. So if you got any questions, you ask me, all right? Oh yeah, I'm scared. Well, listen, here's the deal. I know there's some cheesy things on the internet that will be told to you if you say that you're afraid of flying on planes. All right, the truth of the matter here is you have more of a chance of dying in a car accident than you are flying a plane. All right, flying on a plane is the safest form of travel known to man. All right, it is the safest and it is the least deadly. All right, you have more of a chance of getting in an accident in a car than you do in a plane by a mile. And so keep that in mind. Secondly, understand that assuming that your flight is within the United States, it's going to be a smooth experience, man. I get sick and have sensitive ears, so I'm mostly worried about being uncomfortable. I'm also tall as hell. Hog, you tried gum? Get yourself some gum. Yeah, also, what airline are you flying? American Airlines, Boston to Cali. Okay, a little long flight for sure. But do you have a window seat or an aisle seat? Like, did you got to choose, right? Yo, exempt, by the way, with the pickle poke. We need to stop that now, brother. We need to stop that. You being way too damn nice to me today already. Exempt, we're going to have an issue. Especially if you're poking me with pickles. Goodness gracious, man. Aiden, shut the hell up, man. Motherfucker Aiden, dumbass, bro. I'm not sure my sister-in-law bought the ticket. Okay, well, hopefully she got you either an aisle seat or a window seat, both of which are going to give you a lot more room. If you're tall, then an aisle seat is going to be your best friend. I would get some gum, Cohen. I would get some gum. Gum is a natural way of actually stopping airline sickness and sensitive ears. Like if you're afraid of your ears popping, get gum. Just chew the whole time. 19A, so whatever that means. You're going to be a window seat, I believe. Yeah, you're going to be a window seat. Javen, good morning. How are you, brother? Tickle my pickle, hunk. Leave me alone, mate. I'll pick you up, right, JJ? Vibing and editing? Hell yeah. What are you doing about, what do you think about Arena Breakout? I don't mind it. Not bad by any means. Not my number one thing, but it's not bad. I've never been anywhere. My bro says LAX is like its own city. So I've been to a lot of airports, Hog. LAX is not one of them. I've been to a smaller airport outside of Loma Linda, but when I was in California, I asked people about LAX, and they have told me, unfortunately, it is a hellhole. However, it's good that you're landing there and not taking off from there. I will recommend whenever you come back to Boston, you definitely leave a couple hours early, especially considering you haven't flown much, so you don't know your way around the airport. But getting out of an airport is a lot easier than getting in an airport. I love flying. I know so many people are often nervous when they're flying and stuff. I love it. I have the window open and everything. I love seeing the plane take off. I love it, dude. The takeoff does get you. I mean, you got to get up in the air. I mean, that's how it is. My flight back is to LAX to Dallas and Dallas to Boston. That's going to be a little bit of a hellhole, but you'll be all right going. You'll be all right, brother. Let me know when you get there. Kid of my guy, how we doing, Death? Good morning, brother. Good morning. Happy Friday, brother, man. I love flying, brother. So if you have any questions about aviation or anything, let a brother know. More than likely, you're going to have a long-haul flight, which means that your flight to LAX is more than likely going to be like a Boeing 737. You might even be upgraded to a Boeing 757 or a 767. I don't know. It's probably not, but... I mean, it's going to be fun, Hog Wild. You're going to have a fun time, brother. I've taken a train to 27 states. Holy shit. Putting 2K into SpaceX in 30 minutes. God, I hope this blows up. I don't even think the IPO is out yet, is it? Yo, what's up, Mac? 6'7", brother. 6'7". True overflow, true. Eddie, good morning. Just got back from the long night of the bar. Eddie, it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock, man. It's 6 a.m. for me. Okay, all right. That is a long-ass night. The fuck you do for that long? Yeah, what you do from like 4 to 6, man? That shit was still open? Brother walked home from the bar. I got 2 girls' numbers. Oh, God, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. I went with both. Oh, my Eddie. Eddie gonna wake up and he gonna be pissing blood, bro. Does it want to get sick and uncomfortable for 7 hours? That's the part that's giving me anxiety. Also, leaving at 3 p.m. and arriving at 5 p.m. after 7 hours is going to be wild. Yeah, it is. It is. But on the what I will say, the best advice that I could give somebody that flies, I fly a lot, right? My best advice that I could give you is make friends with the people in your aisle. Because if you don't make friends with the people in your aisle, then it's, number one, going to be a super, super uncomfortable flight, all right? Physically, because, well, you just don't know these people. And if you make friends with the aisle, that usually means that they'll be a lot nicer when you have to get up if you're uncomfortable or if you have to go to the bathroom. All right, so make friends with your aisle. All right, they'll keep you distracted, and they will also support you if you get uncomfortable. You might even be able to pull off like, hey, this is my first ever flight, guys. I just wanted to let you know that I might get uncomfortable and need to go to the bathroom. Easy as that, brother. Easy as that. All right, make friends with your aisle. A lot of people make the mistake of being a miserable-ass douchebag on their flying days. Sad, man. It's sad to see. What's the best thing to do when you're new to Tarkov? Play the game? It's cheesy, but playing the game. I'm so serious. I'm a miserable douchebag. You haven't even flown before, Overflow. Most American thing I've heard in a while. What does that mean? So, is it a freaking American thing to make friends, man? What the hell is it? What the hell type of conversation are we saying right now, man? Are we talking about playing the game? What do we got going on here? What did I say that was American? Americans are the most anti-friends I've ever met. Bro, on planes, people are miserable, but I'm telling you, man, all it takes is a good smile. Now, I mean, normally Europeans don't make friends with people in flights. Oh, I don't make friends with people in flights. But I'm speaking from I'm speaking from a perspective of going hog wild in my Twitch chat. He's never flown before. He has a 7-hour flight from Boston to California. He's tall and he's uncomfortable and has sensitive ears. All right? I would recommend somebody like that, especially on their first flight, make friends with the aisle. Because more than likely, if he gets nervous or he starts having a fucking panic attack, he's not going to have to fucking beat on his partner. Get me out of here. You know, he's going to be like, hey, man, can I get up? It's that easy, man. Just make friends. You know, fly first class. His sister bought the ticket. Yeah, he's in Maine. Deadshots. He's in Maine or Boston. Well, I guess that is Maine. My dad gave me a lorazepam prescription. My mom uses a lorazepam for flying. That's funny. You'll be all right going. It's going to be great, brother. Boston is Massachusetts. Yeah, shit. I'm kind of stupid, Rofa. Kind of dumb, man. There's a reason I'm a streamer. It's not because I'm smart. It's because I can't do anything else. Dude, I played with a dude from the LG channel and his jumpy ass TK'd me. It was funny. Hell yeah. It's okay. I love you. I love myself too, man. Thanks. Just kidding. Love you, brother. Imagine going around from seat to seat. Hello, my name is Shinya. Where are you going? In the same flight. So where are you guys headed today? It's like, bitch, we're on the same flight. Yeah, you're gonna be fine going. Can I be honest with you, man? A lot of people hate flying. But I'm like everything in life, flying is what you make it. If you go into it with the mentality that you're not gonna, if you go into it with the mentality of like, oh, I hate flying, I can't stand this plane, I'm scared to death, you're gonna be scared to death. But flying is entirely what you make it, brother. And I'm not lying to you. My first ever time flying, I was scared shitless. I told my mom, look at the news so you can see your son on the TV when I die. That's what I specifically told her the first time that I flew. And that first time was the best time that I've ever had. I've never been afraid since. I love flying. I love aviation. I love big planes and shit, man. All right? It's going to be a blast, bro. You'll be all right. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. Do you have the fitness mod installed? I don't, Tony. I don't. I try to go to the gym every day, though, man. You know how it is. Lacey or Anthony? Lacey or Anthony? In what term? What are we talking about here? Getting in a car is more dangerous than a plane. That's what I was telling him. Hog with his anxiety, we all just pinpointed him in chat and stayed on his future fear for 15 minutes. Yeah, first thing that going hog wild in here says is that there's some nuts and bolts loose on his plane by Aiden. My wife and I just flew to Boston a couple weeks ago and flew first class for the first time. I'll never fly any other way. Logan's, you know, that's actually a business mindset. I was actually told by a millionaire one time that if you fly first class once, you better start paying for it. It's a motivation thing. Like, I'm so serious. Somebody said that they flew first class one time and they'll never go back. And so it incentivizes you to work harder, knowing that you have to be able to pay for first class. Just kind of crazy. Pretty good mindset. The first class upgrade is about $1,000 for all 3 flights. I thought about it. For all 3 flights? Man, you a better man than me going. You a lot better of a man than me. I would be on that shit. But you'll be all right regardless, man. 19A is going to be a nice little window seat on the left side of the plane for you. All right. You're gonna have a nice little seedy poo on the left side of the plane by the wing. All right. It's gonna be a good time, man. I'm about to start working at airports on weekends or evenings just to get discounted flights. All you have to do is work 10 hours a month. Yeah. He's gonna have a nice little kid kicking the back of the seat. Listen, man. I'm just letting you know, if I'm in Going Hogs Wild's position right now, I would be using the excuse of this is my first time flying to everybody. Kid in the back of the fucking plane crying. Hey, ma'am, can you please calm your baby down? This is my first time flying. I'm getting anxious. Like, I would definitely be like that, bro. Gigi, I just want to ignore you half of the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to read your messages half the time. Yo, DNT, good morning. How's Sarky going? It's going all right, brother, man. How to improve on this game, dude. Reaper, I'm going to give you advice that you're not necessarily going to want to hear, but you're going to need to hear. All right, Tarkov's a hard game. Tarkov ain't easy. All right, Tarkov is one of those games that the progression is in the struggle. And I know that might sound cheesy, but it is unlike any other game that you might ever play. The best thing that I could recommend in Tarkov is die and die and die and die and die over again until you have that one raid that you survive. Because that survival is going to be the best feeling in the world, I promise you. That same exact feeling is exactly where... That same exact feeling is exactly what's going to get you addicted to Tarkov, man. And that is my #1 piece of advice in Tarkov, is play the game. I could give you a bunch of cheesy-ass streamer tips right now. I could go to YouTube right now and give you a tips and tricks video. But at the end of the day, that's not going to get you addicted to the game like me telling you play the game for what it is going to do. All right? It's a hard game. Tarkov isn't easy. But everybody in here, that I can almost guarantee that everybody in here that has had thousands of hours in the game can tell you that the best wipe of their life was the first wipe that they've ever played. And I promise you, that's because we didn't know any better. We didn't know what to do. And it sucked. All right? It sucked until it didn't suck. And then the game got even worse. All right? I'm so serious. All right? You ask anybody with thousands of hours in here, they know I'm not wrong. All right? Is this your job? This is my job, Ryan. Yes, sir. Hopefully you won't be as rude as the last Ryan yesterday. So, there's a Ryan yesterday that was very, very rude to me. My first wipe sucked major ass. Well, it sucked, but it probably was the most fun that you've had. Some people say they're second too, which I could agree with. I appreciate that, Ryan. Yeah, I'm full-time, man. Full-time. I appreciate it. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask. I know that might be cheesy as fuck, but this is my full-time job. Yeah, I've been blessed with 6 years of this. I've been doing it for 6.5 years at this point. I'm very proud of that. Glad to be here, man. Glad you're here, more importantly. Yeah, I got you, Reaper. No worries, brother. Burden, good morning, brother. How are you, man? When I started off, only thing that sucked was weak ammo. Once I found out how to farm ammo, it's easy. Yep. Like everything in Tarkov, you can figure out your ways around it pretty fucking easily, man. Yo, Ryan, thanks for the follow, brother. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Ryan. Appreciate it, fellas. Man, I enjoy this game, but I'm so terrible not getting any better, and it's been 3 months. Any tips? Eric, understand that you've only been playing 3 months. I know this might sound cheesy, but 3 months of playing Tarkov is like riding a bike for the first time. All right? Although I would love to sit here and say that it should be easy for you, it shouldn't be. All right? I've said before that you do not have Tarkov completed. You don't have the Tarkov tutorial completed until around 1,000 hours. And I'm not lying to you, man. All right? This game is going to suck for months. All right? This game is going to suck maybe for years. All right? But that's the same exact reason as to why you keep coming back to it. Tarkov is one of the only games in the industry that you could suck for 3 months straight and you still come back to it. All right? I get it's not easy, but skill-wise, I don't feel like I've made any progress skill-wise. You're like me in basketball, bro. I get it. All right? I get it, man. It's like you keep going to basketball, but you ain't getting any better. All right? But I don't know if this is cheesy-ass advice, but you're probably getting better. You just don't realize it, man. All right? And I'm so serious about that. You're probably getting better at Tarkov. You just don't realize it. Because you don't notice the past self when you play Tarkov. You notice the future self when you play Tarkov. I know that might sound crazy, but it's the truth. At least it is for a lot of people. I'm asked, but I come back every day. Amen. I love this song. One of my favorites. Damn. SpaceX does come out today. That's insane. So many thousands of situations and encounter you don't need to experience probably are getting better. Exactly, right? Exactly. You don't even realize that you're getting better because you're looking at wanting to be the greatest. When you're realizing, buy into that EPO if you're smart, Gino. I don't know, man. I bought into an Elon Musk company before. I just don't really appreciate, like, I don't know how to say it, man. I don't really. I'm not a day trader. I'm not professional. I just don't really. I don't really like Elon Musk like companies. Like I don't mind Elon Musk as a person. I don't really give a fuck too much about him. But like I don't like investing in his companies. They always just seem to not work out for me. Like I bought SpaceX a year ago and I'm only up like a couple percentages. And I don't know, man. Bro's a trillionaire officially, right? I believe so. This SpaceX IPO is going to get him there. I mean, it's the most it's the most valued IPO that has ever come out in the history of the stock market. It's coming out in freaking 10 minutes. All right, that's crazy. I don't think I'm going to be one of those guys that's like there's no way. Like I think it's going to launch at like probably $300, $400. The IPO has a 6x to meet its actual evaluation, though. It's cooked. Yeah, it is. It launches at 135, does it? Mayhem, good morning, brother. Good morning, Gino. I missed yesterday's stream, putting a motor together. I hate to say I might miss today's also, so putting the engine together. Mayhem, it's all good, brother, man. Shit happens, brother. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm going to immediately fall into the hype. Maybe I'm being a dumb investor here, but I don't think it's going to be one of those things that I immediately hop on the train. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not afraid of missing out. I'm not going to get FOMO from this, you know? Is there a reason why people want a solo terminal? 4 times this week, I've loaded in, and one dude in there with me head tapped me at the beginning. Honestly, not really. I loaded in the terminal solo because I wanted to face the accomplishment by myself. I wanted to feel a lot more accomplished. Seeing your stream pop up all the time has convinced me to reinstall Tarkov. Hell yeah. Well, that's the thing, Marcelo, is that the SpaceX stock comes out today. It comes out today in 9 minutes. It's probably gonna cook the fucking market, to be quite honest with you. Everybody is selling off their stocks to try and buy into it. I personally am not gonna be buying into it. Funny enough, speaking about stocks, chat, I'll move on from it quickly, I promise. I don't know if you guys heard, but I actually made a community fidelity account. And I know what you guys might be saying. Well, Gino, what the fuck is that? Do I get the money? No. However, I wanted to do something like that's kind of cool and interactive with you guys. And I wanted to make a brokerage account that I take 5% of 5 gifted subs, which is like $2, and put it into this account, and it invests in high yield US index funds. Or maybe buy a stock that I trust into. You know, put some money into different areas of the market that I don't already have. And this also gives me the opportunity to share it with you guys. You know, I thought it would be a pretty cool idea. Yeah, VOO is on my watch list. I'm thinking between that, SPY, or QQQ. But I'm already invested in QQQ, so I kind of don't want to invest in it because I want to see something else go up. But no, it would be money that I want to see throughout the years. I wanted to make it like a fun little investment account that you guys can check out like every now and then, like do exclamation point stock or something, and you can check out the portfolio and see how much it's gone up throughout the years. You know, it might be able to motivate you guys to put some money in your retirement, or it might motivate you guys to put some money in the stock market. You know, or not at all. I'm not a financial investor. I'm not somebody that's professional. All right, and I'm not going to sit here and give you guys advice, but I am going to launch this account, and I am going to have some fun with it. And I thought it would be a pretty good idea. Thought it would be a pretty good idea, man. Yeah, we got them maxed out right now, Cross. My Roth IRA been going well for me. Should pick a different ETF. You're in VOO. What's something that is similar but weighted differently? Well, I'm not in VOO. I'm not in VOO. I'm in QQQ. I'm in a few ETFs in my main brokerage account. QQQ and SOXS. Goodness gracious. Yo, Clock, good morning. How are you, brother? Just recently got 6 months off of drugs. Now I got to worry about stocks. No, not all. Listen, this Fidelity savings, or this Fidelity brokerage account is just simply a little project that I wanted to put together to kind of just have fun with it. All right? It is you guys are giving me money every single day. This doesn't change the frequency of you guys giving me money, and it sure as hell isn't going to make me more or less money. All right, it is simply just putting 5% in what you guys give me through gifted subscriptions and seeing how far we can go with it. You know, and it doesn't hurt anybody. I mean, as long as I'm putting it in index funds, it's going to be fun. Yeah. I mean, I know. Listen, I brought this idea up yet. Well, Marines brought this idea up yesterday. I understand the miscommunication here. Like, you know, it's not our money. What do you mean it's ours? I understand that, but I think in a sense you guys like being part of my life. And as a streamer, I've seen throughout the last few years that you guys just like involving yourself in things that I involve in. All right, a great example of that is the honey pimento chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. All right, like I'm good at that, you know, and so I don't know, it'd be pretty cool, I think. I had a dream you did a small public meetup, and then I had to leave for work, so it turned into a nightmare. You gave me a bro hug. Before I had to leave, though, hey, hell yeah. What's your go-to beer? Not a big beer guy, Coleman. I'm a big fan of them girly drinks, brother. Yeah, Mayhem, you're talking about the new money. Tarcoin, or whatever it's called. Mern Savikian, good morning, brother. Have you ever traded options? I've never. Nope. Options seem too much like gambling for me. I think somebody that knows what they're doing with options is perfectly fine. But somebody like myself, I would just lose all my money. Yeah, it wouldn't be good. I'm just letting you know I would lose a lot of money in options. I respect people who can do options, and I've always wanted to learn them. But until I learn them to the very nitty-gritty of it, I ain't doing that. I buy stocks, and I only buy stocks. I long-term invest them as well. I don't really sell. Hey, listen, Joe, if you've done options and it works for you, bro, keep it up. I encourage it. I encourage it. Yo, Matt. With the follow, thank you, brother, man. Appreciate that. So I heard something over here earlier. I want to see if I can get some PMC kills as well. I used to play with a group, and now I'm going to have to go back to Tarkov solo, unfortunately. Any tips? There's nothing wrong with finding people to play with, Aaron. My Discord is a great place to find people to play with. We had over a dozen people in there last night actually playing with each other. Pause. But if you want to play solo, solo is the best way to play Tarkov, in my opinion. It's the most enjoyment that you'll get. Hey, yo. You think permanent player servers will be dead when this new stuff comes out? I hate to say it, but it although it probably won't be dead, it's definitely going to be a little lower, I think. All right, Sherman, thanks for the free kill, man. Really appreciate that, man. Top of the morning, phone. Good morning. Yeah, check it out, brother. We would love to play some games with you, brother, man. Our Discord has been one of the best one-stop shops for Tarkov players in a while. We've been having some really active people in my Discord. I encourage everybody in here to go join it right now. I know I might be biased because it's my Discord, but I'm serious. Go there right now. All right, join that shit. Tips for new solo players. Realize that solo is the best way to play the game. You're at an advantage every time that you play solo. You can get in people's communications. Might not be in their Discord call, but you can definitely assume what they're saying in the Discord call. Try and outsmart that. Morning, T-Bane. Morning, brother. How are you? How are you? How are you? Somebody's out of here. I know there is. I heard shots. DeLorean, you know that quest where you have to get kills at the Emercom camp? You know it's on the map, right? If you're talking about the last quest where you have to kill like 2 PMCs in the area, dude, it's a pretty wide area. You don't have to be in the camp. So, Chad, I'm getting my coffee a little bit early this morning. I'm going to be getting it from Starbucks. Shout out Marines for making it for me. If you guys do not know, I'm also going to be golfing today. The next few days are going to be very crazy in regards to my job. Just being truthfully honest with you. I am going to Camilla's on Saturday night, and we are staying at a bar / club / restaurant area until she turns 21. Camilla turns 21 on Sunday, and then I become a pit boss on Sunday as well. She asked me to smoke some wings for her party. And so I'm going to be the party's smoker. So, yeah. Some big stuff coming up. Unfortunately, today I'm going to be leaving like 30 minutes earlier so because I have to go golfing with some friends. And then tomorrow I do plan on doing a full stream. However, it might not be the most entertaining stream of all time. So, apologies. I know that you guys come here for good vibes and stuff like that, and I do plan on having good vibes, but I don't think I'm going to be the most entertaining streamer tomorrow, so. Smoking is bad for your health. Don't start if you haven't already. Trust me, man. I'm a big smoker, man. Happy early birthday to her. Thank you, twin. Appreciate it. Once she's in here today, you guys can say something. Smoker cam? Bro, that would be funny, wouldn't it? A freaking smoker live stream, bro. I love barbecue. Wings are fun. I prefer wings on the grill, though. Really? Yeah, dude, I do the best smoked wings that my friends have ever made. My friends, like they don't rave much about me, but they rave a lot about my smoking skills. They tell me every summer that I have to gain like 40 pounds and start wearing an apron. Because I resemble a smoker, man. I make really good smoked wings, and I also do really good chicken thighs. I don't know if anybody in here is a big fan of chicken thighs, but I have some really good chicken thighs. What's up, Heartless? Good morning, brother. How are you, man? Pulled pork is amazing. Dude, I haven't done pulled pork. Kind of wonder about it. Yeah, where is the cleanup crew? Are they here? You got to do the quest. Brother, I've already done the quest. It starts spawning. Wait. Do the cleanup crew not spawn if you've done the quests already? No, it's over. I thought it was over the 13th. Might have ended. Let me turn in the quest just now. Okay, quest is over. Got you. All right. I guess I'm wrong. Hey, appreciate you, Mayhem. Appreciate you, brother, man. We will see you later today, brother. We will see you later today. Yeah, apparently the event is over. Did not know that. Any idea on how to do Icebreaker Room Engine without smokes? They patched it. Well, considering the fact that it's 4 people now, I don't think it should be too bad for you. People are still going into the middle engine area, though, at least from that's what I believe people are doing. Okay, good there, good there. Some fuel. Let's see here. I think it's over here, right? And I have this extraction? Oh. I don't have the extraction, mate. Wait, so how does this work? Chat, anybody in here that knows the thing or two about stocks? I'm curious. I'm actually super fascinated with this launch today for SpaceX's IPO. How does this work? So it's $135 right now, and anybody can buy it. Why is it not going up or down? Is it not like launched yet? What drive on your PC would you put Tarkov on? Whatever your NVMe drive is. You need Tarkov on an SSD or NVMe, or you're going to load in a lot slower. How'd you make it halfway through the engine room on Black Division spawn? Run back to the first door you opened and throw nades in the room, and they will start running up and pushing you, okay? Market opens at 9 p.m., 9 Eastern. It is 9:30. Markets are open. I appreciate it, Slime. Appreciate it, bro. What's your specs? I got an AMD 9800 X3D and a GTX 5090. Are you in Robinhood? No, I'm on Weeble. I'm not seeing it go up or down or anything. SpaceX is aiming to discover price, and only limit orders are allowed. Oh, its anticipation or opening is 10 a.m. Gotcha, okay. So you can buy it right now for $135. It's up there, Large. It's up there for sure. Yeah, Serato. I mean, Tarkov, in my opinion, is one of the best PC games ever made. Thoughts on Carmelo Anthony? The basketball player? I mean, he played for the Knicks, so I guess he's kind of cool. I don't know too much about old basketball. He's talking about something you don't want to have an opinion on. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I don't even know what's going on. I thought Carmelo Anthony is a basketball player. My bad. Thoughts on Star Citizen? Too buggy for me, but I mean, it's gonna be a game whenever it does come out. Hopefully. Team boy stabbed another boy after an altercation, and it has become a race thing. Anytime it is ass, just don't. Gotcha, okay. All right. See, I'm innocent, bro. I don't be looking into that shit because the moment that somebody involves race into something, I often click off of it. Because oftentimes when news outlets and media and stuff uses race as a starting point / a title, I usually try and click off of that shit. I just think we're so divided as people that we completely forget that we bleed the same blood. Doesn't matter what race you are. You treat somebody like a human being. You don't treat somebody like this or that. You just, like, fucking grow up, dude. 2026, man. We don't have a tattoos thread in the Discord. That's the pictures channel, Timozo. That's what the pictures are there for, brother man. I appreciate it, I appreciate it, man. I gotta check out the event. Well, the event's over now. I don't really know what they're really doing there, but yeah, the event is over. Yeah. Oh, so. Well, my big thing about conversations like deep conversations like that, and once again, I'm not trying to share my opinion, or I don't have an opinion. I didn't even know about it. But my entire point is that why are we talking about things that just don't involve us? Maybe I'm having maybe I'm having a relapse here or something, like, or not a relapse, but I'm having like a lapse in judgment. But why is, like, chat, we talk about so many things on the news as if we're not going to go to the same exact job the same time tomorrow. We're talking about the news like it changes us as people and as a society. This shit shouldn't, you're going to do the same exact thing that you're going to do tomorrow that you did today, regardless of what happens in the news. So I never understood that, but I mean, to each your own, I guess. You guys need to stop living online, man. One of the best things I've ever did for my entire life was allow myself 2 hours before bed with no social media. Some of you guys need to follow that shit, man. I'm not somebody that gives advice, but some of you guys are so chronically online that you're so emotionally involved in things that literally don't even require you to be emotionally involved. Just chill out, man. All right, you're gonna go back to the same exact job tomorrow. You're gonna have the same exact spouse. You're gonna have the same exact wife, the husband, girlfriend, whatever it may be tomorrow. All right? Don't make it more complicated than it needs to be here. All right? Like, geez Louise, man. I'm so serious when I say this. Everybody in here wants to be rich, or at least most of us in here want to be rich. If you guys put the energy that you put in the other people, in other drama, as you do making money, you guys would all be rich. Like, I'm so serious. It's like when I was single. I was so focused on trying to get a girlfriend that I wasn't getting a girlfriend. And the moment that I stopped focusing on the other things, the height, the muscles, the weight, or whatever it may be in the dating world, all right, is the moment that I found a girlfriend. Stop fucking putting yourselves in situations like this shit, chat. All right? I'm not saying be a better person, but I am saying involve yourself in your business and your business only, man. All right? And when the time presents itself that you can get emotionally involved in something, great. All right? But I don't think the time is the time right now. At least I don't think it is. All right, chat. My coffee is outside. I got to go get it before it melts. Be right back. I'm going to go back to Woods here. Yo, Bora, good morning, brother. How are you, man? Yo, chat. Yo, Gino, what's up, bullet? Man, my bottle was sweating, bro. Is 5.56 good for TARKOV? Depends on the round. Completely depends on the round, brother, man. Okay, chat. So here's what we're going to do. What's up, man? What's up? How you doing, bullet? How you doing, brother? I don't want to work today. I just want to grind TARKOV and Path of Exile. Amen. Amen. All about the ammo. It always will be. Always will be, brother. Okay. It's Jadeem, the Geno Kiss. Oh, God. Love you, brother. Would you run anything else than 5.56? I think every other round in TARKOV, I think I would like more than 5.56, brother, man. When does your school's summer break end so you can get back to class? Well, I haven't been in school in like 6 years, dude. 6 or 7 years. Sorry. Anyone in here plays PoE 2, let me know. We building a squad in Geno's Discord. Same with Division 2. A squad? Oh. You're homeschooled. I I graduated in 2020, man. Chat, cheers to everybody in here. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Now you're good, Cornolio. Hey, listen. Yo, little side note real quick, Corn. All right, little side note. You go to my Discord, which, by the way, has been absolutely popping recently. And you go down the bot use, and you go down here and you type in ammo, and you do chart, and then let's just say you want to do 5.56. You go down here, you do a 5.56 ammo chart. It will give you all of the ammos for 5.56 and their penetration values for different classes. So, for example, technically the best ammo for 5.56 is SSAP. All right. Let's just say, though, you want to compare the two. Let's say you want to do ammo and you want to do 5.45, right? The other ammo for the AKs, right? You can go down here and you can see that the best ammo here is PBS or PPBS. And so I would recommend it, brother. If you're somebody that's still trying to learn the Tarkov shit, use the bot 100%. I pay for it monthly and nobody uses it, so please use it. I'm begging you. We early, damn. Yeah, I got my coffee today paid for by Marines. You know how it is. Yeah, Corn, we would love you over there, brother. You need anything in Tarkov related, let a brother know. Oh, shit, Chad. I am hungry. We're gonna find food on Woods. I'm just now blanking on it. Attaching cabin, I guess? Attaching cabin could I... Ooh, scav. I guess those two could have some food on them as well. See here. Let's see here. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Bada bing, bada boom. We don't need food anymore, Smash, because we got it. Yeah, no, Marines paid for my coffee this morning. And considering that it's a iced coffee, I feel like I have to drink it now. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be done now. Oh, fuck. I knew I was getting shot by somebody else, man. But I got shot at the same time by a scab. Fuck, man. That's a big kit to lose. That's a big kit to lose. GG's. GG's, man. Fuck. Oh, good. All good. Jada, would you be interested in a corn dog, but it's burned 10s inside and has a bourbon glaze? What type of question is that, brother? All right, what type of question is that? Oh, burnt ends inside. Oh, my bad, brother, my bad. How you getting bleeped? Freaking TikTok made an auto bleep feature, and I haven't turned it off. And I don't mind it. You know, it's kind of nice. You know, knowing that I can be kid-friendly at the same time. Burnt ends, brisket, burnt ends. Okay. I would definitely try that, brother. I might... The textures and stuff might not line up, though. That's what I'm a little afraid of, man. It sounds good, but what if the textures don't really line up there? I mean, I could probably proceed today's Smash if I wanted to, but I'm kind of taking it at my own pace because I don't know where we're going to be at in a few weeks. You know, because I'm afraid that what's going to happen is that I'm going to start doing the Prestige, and then literally 2 weeks from now is the seasonal update, and that's going to piss me off. Like, really badly piss me off. So I'm kind of taking it at my own pace right now. How far have you gotten in the icebreaker? Ice or slowed me. Cheese slowed me down. I got to get gooder. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. I haven't got really that far into Icebreaker myself. I've not gotten into it myself, to be quite frank with you, brother. Morning, y'all. Yo, Purple. Good morning, brother. How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's a good day to be alive, brother. Good day to be alive. How you doing today? Okay, we'll get a DT hybrid on this thing. Do I have any scope in here that I can use? Schmidt and Bender. Maybe I can barter for one? Bartering items? Oh, shit, I need 2 of them. Hold on. Okay. Dude, where are you guys getting your LPVOs? Like, I'm so serious when I say this, too. Where are you guys getting them? Your Voodoos, your TAC 30s. Like, I cannot find them for literal shit. I'm not finding them in raid. I'm not finding them out of raid. I'm not getting them anywhere. It's unfair. It's genuinely unfair. Not too bad. They gave me a delighted for the recovery from surgery. I'm floating above the earth right now. What's it like up there, brother? Can you predict my future? Purple, can you tell me how much money I'll make in the future? Please tell me. I need to know. I need to know, please. Tag 30 and for 80K. Pretty steep, but yeah, no, that's not a bad play, 2-tap. That ain't a bad play. I don't mind it. I just can't, I can't get anything else. You're in PA, which is prime trout country. Do you fish? I don't. I wish I did. I wish I did, Shane, but I don't, man. I'm kind of stupid, bro. I don't really fish a lot. $400,000 a year in an AMG GT, bro. Stop, bro. Stop. You're giving me excitement now, bro. Oh my gosh. One day I'll own a Mercedes. All right. And that day, I'll be flexing on all these hoes. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, dude. Maybe one day, man. Maybe one day. I think you actually might be in heaven, but yeah, there ain't no way I'm making all that now. There ain't no way I'm making all that now. Maybe, right? Jack, listen. I'm all for people in here saying some shit. I'm all for people being lazy today. I'm all for people realizing that today isn't a good day because you're tired from this week. But I need you guys to wake up. It's fucking Friday, baby. It's Friday. What are you doing? Freaking Friday, man. You know, Murica, you wanna know the honest answer? I told myself about an hour ago, I told chat, we were discussing it. I told myself that I was not going to buy into the hype. But turns out that, unfortunately, your boy has gotten $135 from my bank account. So, yeah, I made a trade order, so I guess I'm only going to buy one. That's how I do stocks. I'll be buying more than that. I ain't putting my whole bank account on this shit. I'll be doing all that now. Need the Friday song by Rebecca Black. I got you. Next one. I got you next song. Jen, happy Friday. I'm stuck on Terminal PvP. Any advice? Terminal PvP? Oh, Shoreline Transit is pain. Yeah, Will, I'll be honest with you, man. The best advice that I can give you is hide in a bush for the first 10 minutes. You know, that TARKOV bot is crazy. I told you, Cornholio, you can do /help, Corn, and you can see all the commands it uses. I pay monthly for it, and nobody uses it. Right? Like, I'm so sad about it, dude. Thinking I'm waiting to buy in the dip. That's what I was going to do, America. But here's how I look at it. $135 for a stock that is entirely overhyped. Although, yes, might make me lose, 50 or, 20, 30 bucks. But I'm okay with that risk because if it blows up off the fucking start, then I gain money, right? Like, I think it all depends on how you view 135 bucks. I don't like spending just like 135 bucks just like that. But on something like this, I figured, you know what? Might as well, right? Am I going to regret it? Who knows? Hey, you played the new map. I have. Depends which one you're talking about. Terminal or Icebreaker. Icebreaker, yep, I've been there. Been there a few times, brother. You're talking about the Kesha one? Smash? What do you think? I like it. I just wish it was PvP. I wish I could fight people on it, Be pretty cool, but it's not bad. It's well designed. They put it together well. It's also hard as hell. And that's my biggest concern with Icebreaker, is that it's just simply too hard. I haven't even completed it yet. I haven't even killed Wedge. Yeah, people tell me that he's tanky. I mean, he's a big boy, right? Ram not a purple anymore? Nope, it's not a purple. They took away a lot of the barters for it, too. So I'll be honest with you, I don't really know why they did, because I feel like Ram was actually pretty cool to get in raid and realize that you kind of got something rare, but to each their own, I guess. So, chat, yo, I know we've been talking about socks a lot this morning, and I promise you this is probably going to be the last time I bring this conversation up. But I launched something last night. I made something last night that I wanted to tell you guys about. I am making a community fidelity account. And you might be asking yourself, well, Gino, does that mean I get the money? No, not necessarily. Okay, what that basically means is that I wanted to kind of show, I told you guys yesterday, I wish I could show you guys more of where your money from your subscription went. And so I can't show you where everywhere where it goes, because that's personal and that's my private life. But I did want to do something that could be maybe community oriented, that could be fun for us all. And so what I'm doing is, I don't know if it's going to last a day. I don't know if it's going to last a week. I don't know if it's going to last the next few years. But I'm doing something to where every 5 gifted subscriptions, or anything above 5 gifted subscriptions, I will be putting 5 to 10% of that subscription, or of that revenue, into a brokerage account that I started. Now, I'm not going to be investing into like freaking meme coin and crypto and shit like that, because that's just not the type of person I am. I'm going to be investing it into smart U.S. index funds, and I want to see how far we can get it. I think it would be kind of cool if we take every, a percentage of every single, 5+ gifted subs or whatever, and put it into an account and see how much we can get throughout the next few years. It would kind of be cool to kind of see that progress. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that, but I mean, it's something that where I can publicly display it to you guys and kind of share with you guys my progress and stuff like that. I think it would be pretty cool. Now, it might work out for me. It might not work out for me. I don't want to become one of those things where it's like I talk about it during the entire day, you know, because I don't want my stream to become a stock stream, clearly. But I thought it would be a pretty cool idea. And that's what I started yesterday. I'm actually we're going to make our first purchase here in a little bit. I haven't had the time to sit down and look at the market. Yo, Noah, good morning, brother. How are you, man? This guy talking about stocks again. Jesus. Chaz, good morning. How are you, big man? You buy some SpaceX today. I put one buy order in for SpaceX. But that's it. I ain't putting my whole bank account in that shit. I know better. No, we were talking about something that I'm going to be launching here, Noah. I assume that you're a stocks person because you know about SpaceX launching. I had this idea, and it was given to me by a good friend of mine named Marines, which Marines gives me coffee money and sub money all the time. So he is literally one of the guys that's financially supporting me in here and allowing me to kind of do something like this. Is that I actually created yesterday a Fidelity brokerage account to where I'm going to take... I've always struggled because I've always wanted to show everybody in here where your guys' money goes. When you guys subscribe to me, I want to show you where that money is going. You know, I'm not like the United States government. I take my tax and I fucking run with it. I want to show you guys where that is. Now, unfortunately, it's quite literally impossible for me to do that without displaying a lot of my private life. But I did have an idea yesterday that I think it would be a really cool thing to make a community Fidelity account to where every 5+ gifted subs, I put 5 to 10% of those gifted subs into a brokerage account to where I invested in index funds. And I want to see how high we can get it throughout the years. And I know it might sound selfish, and I know it might sound like I'm being a dickhead right now, or that I'm an idiot, or... You know, I don't want to seem like I'm all about money because I'm not. I follow my Lord and Savior, right? I'm not. Money is not my creator, you know, and so I know that for certain. But I thought it would be pretty fun for the community to kind of come together and kind of see where their money is going a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it might be a stupid idea. Maybe it might last a few weeks. Maybe it might last a few days. Maybe it might last a year. You know, I don't really know, but I thought it would be pretty fun. You know, and there's really no risk to it. I mean, they're large index funds, so we're going to lose money, but we're also going to gain some money too. You know, so I don't know what we're going to do, but I thought it would be a pretty cool idea. Good morning, Dan. Good morning, brother. How are you, man? Oh, hell yeah, Matthew. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've never... I've never actually used Fidelity before last night. And I won't lie, I definitely like Weeble's UI a bit better, but I'm not here judging. I think Fidelity's AI is meant for older people, respectfully. It's very simple. You know, it's clean, but it's simple, you know? And so I definitely don't mind it, but it's definitely going to get some, like, taking used to, for sure. That's awesome, though, Matthew. Totally don't know who you work for. Yo, Philip, good morning, brother. Do you know how's TARKOV doing today? I played like hot ass last night. It's not bad today. I did die last raid, and it sucked, Philip, but we're here now. We're here now. try out Ninja Creamies? Dude, I've tried one before, and I've always wanted one, sir. I think I'm gonna buy it for myself, for my family this Christmas. You guys ever do that, man? You buy something for your family that secretly you want to have in your house? I'm about to start doing that, man. I swear on everything. I've always wanted a Ninja Creamy. It looks so freaking good, man. The guy picking up all this trash-ass ammo for? Yeah, my PSI was for my family. Exactly, bro. Yo, guys, I got everybody a ice maker in here, guys. This is going to be so great. So excited for this ice maker. Hey, Jennifer, mod payout. Can you just send me a Switch 2 so I can play Pokopia? Thanks, boss. Got you, Miss Boo. Yeah, for sure. Faux show, faux show. Goodness gracious, bro. I was expecting to have some space here, man. Damn. Okay, now we're thick as shit. All right. So PvP is so full of cheaters. I haven't played in years. Josh, I would say Tarkov is so full of cheaters, but it's not any more than any other mainstream extraction shooter. Yeah, they do be pricey. What's Dasky doing? Right now, I'm just working on Shooter Born and Tarkov Shooter. Right now. Just getting PMC kills. Like, slowly collecting them. You know, one last question before I go to bed. Are you taking Bear or USEC? USEC. Corn. But I'll be honest with you, it doesn't really matter anymore because if you have Unheard, you get all the drip. What do you think of Delta Force? I actually don't mind Delta Force, Kefra. Before Arc Raiders came out, it was actually my second favorite extraction shooter that I played. I love that shit, man. It's really good. Really, really good. Roxanne, Roxanne, all we want to do is party all night. Roxanne, Roxanne. Oh, look, my favorite game that makes me want to sandpaper my intimate areas. Yo, for real, bro. Listen, man, I've been given a lot of advice throughout the years as a streamer, and I've received a lot of comments on a daily basis about this game. It's a lot better watching it than it is playing it, okay? You get to watch somebody else put sandpaper between their cheeks, okay, and start running a marathon, okay? You don't have to do it if you don't want to, okay? You can sit back, relax, and watch somebody else suffer, all right? You can do that right now. About that time to go get some blackened chicken and mashed potatoes from Popeyes. Hell yeah. Yo, Josh, thanks for the follow, brother. Brandon. So, Brandon, I need to ask you a question before I answer this question. Will you judge me? Because I feel like your question here is secretly about to judge me. Will you judge me for my answer? That's a great question, and I can't wait to answer it. Okay, so knowing that you won't judge me, you ask me, do you ever complain about your job when you get off stream? Like, damn, today was tough. Not, man, not man enough to say it, proud enough to admit it, or something like that. Whatever the trend is nowadays. I do that quite literally every day. Now, I will say, a lot of days I feel accomplished, and I get off stream, and I feel great about myself. I go to the gym. I make myself feel better. I go out and get my favorite Taco Bell order of my favorite Chick-fil-A meal or something like that, and I feel great about myself. But I'll tell you what, when 7 o'clock hits, I feel like an unk nowadays, bro. I swear on everything. 7 p.m. hits, bro, I just start bitching. It's been a long day. It's a freaking long day so far. It was just such a terrible day at work. When my job was great. Unfortunately, my girlfriend faces a lot of that. My girlfriend still doesn't understand that. I tell Camilla, I'm like, Camilla, you have to understand my job. She's like, I'm doing my best, babe, I promise. And then I get off work and I start bitching about my throat hurt, and she's like, Nick, you just sat in your chair all day. I'm like, but babe, my throat hurts. You know, like everything hurts. I be bitching. I ain't gonna lie. My life ain't all sunshine and roses, man. I love my life, don't get me wrong, but the reason that it's sunshine and roses is because I be looking at sunshine and roses. Life is what you make it. You know, and I feel like I have a happy life, not because I have an easy life, but because I've made it happy for myself. So yeah, I mean, I do it, Brandon, for sure. Like I feel as though that I decompress all the time, you know? I'll tell you what, Tuesdays and Thursdays are the worst. Because the moment that I start to decompress about my work, like I stream in the mornings, right? The moment that I start to decompress about my work at the gym, I have to go back for another shift, you know? And so it's hard sometimes. Mondays and Fridays, like today, is a lot easier. Like today I'm going golfing with some friends after. But... Yo, question, you just got a T-Mobile Fiber a while back. How you liking it? I didn't get T-Mobile Fiber. I got Brightspeed, Moto. But I'm loving it. I have not, knock on wood, I have not had any of the issues that Xfinity ever gave me. Once a week, Xfinity would shut off for me. The upload would just be so god horrendously bad. And now, I'm in a lot better of a mood, man. Yeah, I try not to compare the two, Jack, but yeah, for sure. All right. Don't know where this guy came from, but he is no longer with us. And we have more fucking gear to loot. Oh my gosh. I don't have the space. Gavin, right? I got Xfinity and T-Mobile is putting fiber in as we speak. They're offering 2 gig for $70 a month. I'm definitely doing Xfinity's poop. Tell me about it, brother. Yeah, I get 2 gigs up, 2 gigs down for $89.99 a month. Or $79.99 a month. Yeah. I could pay for 10 gigs up, 10 gigs down, but that would be overkill. No point in that, you know? Is TikTok auto-censor explicits now? They do it for me, Doctor, because they turn it on. I can turn it off, but it's low-key, like, not a bad feature. You talk so much, bro. Chill. Let us enjoy the game. Kawano. Although I appreciate your follow earlier, brother man. You just don't know the type of streamer I am, and that's okay. I'm one of the most interactive streamers on the platform. I focus your guys' conversations over my survivals any day of the week. If you want somebody that plays the video games, you might want to go to YouTube or another streamer. Because I promise you, I'd be yapping. I talk all the time. I love talking to you guys. It's my favorite part about my day. So that if that is something that bothers you, I'll definitely go somewhere else, brother. I'm not afraid to admit that either. I'm not going to stop talking because one person tells me to stop to not talk while everybody else in here is wanting me to talk, you know? I take the streamer, I take the title of a streamer very, very seriously. You guys are watching your favorite streamers and shit, and they don't even talk to you. You're basically watching a YouTube channel. You don't even realize it. I take my title very serious. I'm a streamer. You guys are here for live content. Live content includes interaction. Oh, really, big man? Yeah, that's how they did. They did it for free too, but they haven't dug up the lines yet. So we just have a fiber line in our backyard. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I could have paid. My price was $110 for 10 gig up, 10 gig down. But if I'm being honest with you, that's just way too much for me. I don't need that. And I also don't have the computers and the Ethernet cables for that as well. I mean, my motherboard goes up to 10 Gs, and then this one goes up to 5 Gs. I ain't have the computers for that, man. My boss just threw $4,000 at SpaceX. Unbelievable. If I don't change my service for 5 years, they half my bill as a loyalty discount. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. For how long, though? I pay $140 for 1 gig down and 450 megabytes up. Dude, that sounds like Xfinity, Reaper. I hate the company that you get internet through, brother. Xfinity was charging us $320 a month for internet and TV. And we were getting freaking 1 gig up in like 40 down, or 1 gig down, 40 gigs up. That's ridiculous. That's terrible. I could technically do fiber right now for 1 gig up, 1 gig down for 65, but I have the 2 gig up, 2 gig down for 79. Which I like. It's perfect for me. I don't need any more than that. Oh yeah, then you have Xfinity that has fiber. See, Xfinity doesn't do fiber in my town. We had to have another another company come in and put fiber in. Xfinity has lost a lot of money because of it, I promise you. Well, I'll be honest with you. As hateful as I sound towards Xfinity, I probably would not have. I'm so serious when I say this. I probably wouldn't have switched off of Xfinity if I wasn't a streamer. Like it provided exactly what I needed it for. It gave me enough. It gave me enough upload. It gave me enough download for everything I needed. It really didn't impact anything there, and so I was appreciative for that. Are they worse than Spectrum? They're on the same exact tier as Spectrum, man. They're that bad. Yeah, if you're wondering if you should get Xfinity and you're a streamer, no, hell no. But if you're like a normal ass, like regular ass, normal ass TV watcher, then yes, 100%. I don't think Xfinity is bad by that means. My truck has Xfinity Wi-Fi in it. Oh, hell yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. I just had some really bad issues with them as a streamer. They will never be getting my service again. But I also have to understand that not everybody's a streamer, right? What you playing? We're playing TARKOV, brother, man. Oh, shit, my bad. Wrong map, my bad. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out something. So... I'm trying to see what this shows to you guys. Yeah, it doesn't fuck, dude. I don't want to show this. Damn. Damn. Okay, so chat, here's what we're gonna do. I don't know if you guys heard my announcement earlier, or well, not really announcement, but it's something that some of you guys care about, some of you guys don't. All right? I'm not gonna make it a big prominent part of my stream. I'm just bringing it up because it's technically the first day of doing so. All right? Today, I'm officially starting a Fidelity brokerage account that I'm going to call the community account. Now, technically, it's not your guys' money, and this is not financial advice. So whatever I do and or buy and or say and or do anything, it is not financial advice. And if you lose money, that is your own fault. Don't fucking come suing me. All right? But if you guys don't know, I made a Fidelity account yesterday where I promised 5% of every 5+ gifted subs to put into this account. For example, if you give me 100 subs right now, I'm going to take 5% of that revenue and put it into this Fidelity account. And we're going to invest in local index funds or U.S. index funds that really won't lose us money and they'll only gain us money. VOO, QQQ, all that sort of thing. All right. We might have some days of downtime and negative, but most of the days will be positive, and that's going to be good for us. The entire purpose of this is to, number one, motivate some of you guys to realize that this retirement shit is a lot easier than you think. And number two, it also might be something to where you guys can see where your money is going rather than just it going to my bank account and you guys have no idea what happens with it. And so I thought this would be a pretty cool idea. I know it might seem selfish, and I know it might seem entitled, and I know what you guys are probably going to say, well, Gino, this is so fucked up because it's not our money. I understand. But this shouldn't get me any more subs than normal, and it also shouldn't get me any less subs than normal. It shouldn't impact your guys' purchase. If you want to support me, and know that 5% of it is going into a Fidelity account that you guys can publicly see. If you don't want to see it, then you don't have to see it. And I thought it'd be pretty cool. Can this be a pinned message in chat? I'm not going to pin it. I'm not going to make it a big thing in my stream. I'm just going to say, hey, man, if somebody gives me 5 subs, I'm just going to say, hey, also just wanted to let you know, like, Fidelity account, you're going to have some money going into it, and if you want to see it publicly, you can see it. I thought it would be a pretty cool idea. And like I said, are people going to hate me for it? Probably. Are there going to be people that think of me poorly because of it? Probably. But like I said, this shouldn't change anything. Instead of me getting the revenue that you give me from a gifted subscription and it going to somewhere random, I told you guys yesterday, my biggest goal and my biggest accomplishment in my career is going to be when I can show you guys where your money is gone. I bought gifts for people and I've told you about them, but that doesn't do it justice. And so this kind of is like an opening for me to allow you guys to see where some of your money is going. Like, I don't want you guys thinking in here that I'm just some fucking rich snob that pockets it all. All right? With this, if you give me 5+ gifted subs, 10 gifted subs, 100 gifted subs, I'm going to put 5% of that into a brokerage account that is going to be public to you guys, that you guys can see, and you can see that it is either accruing money or it is losing money. And I think it would be pretty cool. It would be a pretty cool community event as well. to where you guys can do, like, we'll have it as a command, like exclamation point stock, and you can check it at any time. I think it would be pretty cool. I don't know, maybe a stupid idea, and maybe it will last a week, a month, or a year. I don't know, but thought of it, you know? I already invest myself. I have a brokerage account, and I have a Roth IRA. This is going to be one of those things that I just want to showcase to you guys that investing doesn't have to be hard. And maybe it could kind of, you know, encourage you a little bit. Like I said, I'm not going to make it a big part of my stream. This isn't going to become a stock stream just as much as this stream that hasn't become a Jesus stream. All right? Although I follow two of those things very closely, I'm not going to make it a big part of my stream because you guys are here for TARKOV and you're here for me. All right, but I just wanted to announce it because I'm actually about to make our first purchase. Yesterday, 5% of what I made was $11. So I'm going to take that $11 and I'm going to put it in an index fund here in a little bit, right after this raid probably. And I want to keep it up to date with you guys because I think it would be pretty cool. Exactly, Chaz. Yeah, that's what we plan on doing. I'm still trying to figure out where I want to put the $11, but I think VOO or SPY is going to be a big one for me. I've already invested in QQQ on my other account, and I don't really want to do it again, to be up front. Oh. Invest in Tarcoin. I was thinking about, you know, got to gamble the market. Yo, Fetal. What's up, big man? Thanks for the follow, brother man. Cheesy Sloth, thanks for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Where might I find these Tarcoins at? A lot of people are finding them in Tarbank on streets. How's Tarky been lately? I haven't played for a couple years. Seems like so much change. There has been, Anthony. There's been a lot of change to Tarkov, big man. You play Icebreaker? I have, yeah. I haven't finished Icebreaker, but that's not because I hate it. It's just because I think it's a little too hard. If I wanted to go to a map that I knew I was going to die, I'd go to Icebreaker. I've been trying to get other quests done. Trying to get other quests done, brother. Yeah, they have made it a bit easier. I've been half tempted myself, Notorious. It's not just you, man. Okay, there's somebody around here. Doink! Julie, how are you? There's another one. There's another one for show. Problem is, the longer I take to kill this guy, the more and more likely I'm stream sniped. I don't want that to happen. Valid! The tier 1, thank you, brother! Thank you, big man. I appreciate it. Dub season. What scope is this again? This is the Schmidt and Bender rush. If I'm being open and honest with you, not my favorite, to be quite frank with you. Is this guy flanking? Come on now, chat. There's a guy down here. Is another guy dead? Tickle with the subscription over on Kick. Thank you, brother. I get 95% of that, brother. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. We've been trying. If you don't know, I just got Kick partner, which means I get paid hourly now. So if you watch over there on Kick, you're single-handedly accruing me money as we speak, which I think is pretty fucking cool. Thank you, brother, man. Thank you, Julie. Thanks for the clip. Best mod on Twitch other than Miss Boo. Shout out, Miss Boo. You guys can coexist, though. You guys are the two best mods on Twitch. You know? Just kidding. Just kidding. Julie, how you been? How is everything? Tickle, thank you so much for the tier 1 over there on Kick. Really appreciate that. Just woke up at 7:30 a.m. Time to play Tarkov. Amen. Why you gotta be so good, Balin? I'm sorry. Just scav. Hey, GG's, brother. GG's. I know there's another guy over this way. Technically, I need one more kill for Shooter Born in Heaven. I already killed one guy over here. I don't think I killed your teammate, Balin. Unless this is your friend right here. He did? Oh, shit. I'm not a Timmy. I have more hours in him. Okay. Wait, so, hold on. Not that you guys would tell me anyway. I saw two people over here. One guy that I killed first, and then I killed Balin over there. Is it just you two? Like, are you guys the two originally that I saw? That was us? Okay, so you... Balin, you had a big-ass rotate, yeah? Okay. Yeah, no, here's what I'll do. I'll drop both of your guys' stuff. I don't mind. I appreciate the contribution to Shooterborn, and that's about it. I need the gear right now, but I'm not too worried about it. Good morning, Ollie. Good morning. Yeah, I'll get your guys' shit dropped. Just let me go see if there's any more PMCs over this way. I appreciate it. Take my stuff, Balin. You sure? Nice M700. Okay. Yeah, thank you for your service, fellas. I'll get your stuff dropped, Oni. Even though you have more hours than Balin. Timmy friend, he says, bro, just threw you under the bus. Yo, Brad, good morning. Morning. Oh, you have more hours than me? Holy fuck. I'm so sorry to hear. I'm so sorry about that. I'm level 19. I'm scavenging in. All right, Julie. Just over 10K. All right. Touch grass, Oni. Wait, what do you mean you can't boot up the game? King, what do you mean? Yo, Timozo with the gifted sub to Oni. Thank you, brother, man. Thank you. Goodness gracious, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Timozo with the gifted sub to Balin. Oh my goodness, Timozo. You're slightly attractive right now. W Mozo, W. Listen, this is gonna be hateful as shit because you're a Timmy, according to Balin here. But I need this scope. I do not think you realize how fucked up that Schmitten Bender is, man. I'm gonna take the ammo because you won't get it back. I'll drop everything else for you. I don't need scope, dude. I need scopes bad. Like, it's really bad right now. I'm not high enough level to buy LPVOs. So I'm so down bad on them, man. Damn, King. I wonder what the problem is with it. I wonder what the problem is. I don't know. I think it's the dumbest shit. And I've gotten into arguments with my chat about it. I think the dumbest thing about the flea market isn't the tiers of it. That I can't buy a scope until level 35 or 40. I think the dumbest change is that you can't sell those things until you can buy those things. What is the point of that? Like, oh my god, I just killed a cow and harvested it. But I can't harvest the meat because I can't eat it. What? That makes no sense. Because Balin gave me permission, I am going to be taking this gear. Do I feel bad about it? For sure. But it's got to be done. You actually get your scope back, I believe, if I'm not wrong. I probably should take that. Funny enough, I probably should take this. Real quick. It doesn't make any sense. What is the point of having a flea market that you can't sell on until you unlock the item to buy it? It genuinely just doesn't make any sense. Like, oh, you found a graphics card? Oh, that's great, but you can't sell it until level 40, by the way. What type of dumb shit is that? That's dumb. That's a stupid feature. They should change that. I think the flea market would be a lot better in its current state if I could sell no matter what the level is. I do think that that is one of the most underhated changes that Tarkov has ever made. I guess maybe cheater prevention. Maybe. I guess that's a good point that I didn't really think about. I didn't really think about that one. Gina, pick a color, red or blue. Red. Actually, blue. Shit, which color gives me more gifted subs? Just kidding. Chat, speaking about gifted subs with Heartless, bro. What if I did pink? Fuck, not blue, not blue. Gina, got any advice to help enjoy Tarkov more? Get a chat with Heartless in it. Because he just gave me a fucking galaxy for whatever reason, man. Thank you, Heartless. Goodness gracious, brother. Galaxy it is. Thank you, big man. Seriously, that means a lot to me, dude. That genuinely just, like, really means a lot to me, dude. Thank you. Blue for 30 gifted. Blue, right? Blue, 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 blue. Thank you, Heartless. I really appreciate that, man. I genuinely can't fathom enough the past few weeks how supportive you guys have been. I am so undeserving of as a person to deserve such support that you guys have been giving me. And I can't thank you guys enough, man. I would say that there's no other streamer that would appreciate you more than me, but I guarantee there is. But I do appreciate you a lot. I really do, man. I really, really appreciate it. Yo, Adam, good morning. Work is hectic. Gonna be in and out all day. Hope all's good for you. I appreciate it, Adam. I'm going golfing today, so I think I'm in a good mood. Well, Heartless, have you heard about the new the community fidelity account that I've been mentioning way too much? Wow. That's really dry. What's your golf game, like 80s, 90s? I was in the 80s and 90s last year, but unfortunately, I've been on a really bad streak recently. I think right now I'm like averaging like 91. I believe. I believe. My golf game is a beer every hole. Bear. 1,000 bears. Wait, what do you do? What are you doing, Blue? All right, what are you doing, man? Duding me, bro. I don't even know what I did to get duded on. I'd rather not stand in the sun today. Too hot, dude. It's gonna be a blister out there, man. It's gonna be a blister. Funny that you mentioned golf. My wife owns her own golf instruction deal. She was a collegiate pro. Oh my god, that's really cool. How do I get lessons? Because I'm telling you, my swing is so fucking bad. All right, please tell me how I can get lessons, man. All right, please. Heartless with the donut. Thank you, brother, man. Appreciate it. Hey, GG's on owning. GG's. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate your guys' sacrifice. It really means a lot to me. It's 90 degrees in Georgia today with 90% humidity. I know, it's really bad here. Really, really bad here as well. It is not going to be fun. In fact, I need to look real quick because I don't actually know where this course is that I'm going to. $40 minutes away. Fuck. Heartless, we need to stop now. We need to stop now, dude. If you come to Texas, we'll get you some free instruction, okay? All right. I need that, bro. I need that. Just pull a Happy Gilmore, bro. I ain't that good, man. I've tried the Happy Gilmore swing a few times, but... That's really cool, though. Yo, Heartless, I'm serious. You need to stop with all this shit, man. You're giving me way too much. You know, if there is one state in the United States that I'd move to, it would be Texas. I will love. Texas is beautiful. I do be liking Texas. Isaac, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I love you too, brother. I love you too. I like this change of direction that we're in right now, Isaac. You coming in here with good vibes, bro, and I'm reflecting that. Appreciate you, Isaac. Hopefully you have a good day today, man. It's going to be a good day. It's Friday. Fucking Friday, baby. Get yourselves a beer. Come move to Austin. We'll become gym bros, bro. Austin is nice. I think I like Fort Worth a little bit more than Austin, though. I mean, I've been to a few areas in Texas, and there is a lot of beautiful places there. But y'all can flex in the mirror together. That sounds like a dream, dude. Flexing in the mirror with the bros, you know. 2 weapons, why? Because I'm doing 2 quests at once. Well, I'm technically doing 1 quest, but 1 quest is Shooter Born in Heaven, and then the other quest is Tarkov Shooter Part 4. This one. And so I need to kill people from a long distance. And if I didn't have an M4, then I would have no backup weapon. Technically, I have 3 guns right now, funny enough. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Jan. Appreciate that. I'm sick and miss my work's after work party. Oh, hell nah. After work parties, I feel like are always a blast. Because you can celebrate getting off the terrible ass fucking job that you have with all your coworkers. Shit happens though, Isaac. Shit happens. Hey, you won't be sick for the next one though, man. Look at it that way. I'm alert. Go get some chores done, Gino. Hey, all good? All good, Ollie? Have some good chores. What's your lunch today? I don't eat lunch. My work is not that bad, to be honest. Really? I just know a lot of people like bitching about work. So I always think it's funny. Dude. Rookie mistake, man. Fuck. I didn't see him go. I didn't see him. Just rookie mistake. I should have just pushed him with the M4, but I thought that he was going to keep running all the way to the truck. I didn't know he could stop in the middle. I normally know their patterns down, and unfortunately, I just miscalculated Mr. Sherman's there. Fuck, man. GG's, bro. GG's. I shouldn't have died there. That's a good kit to lose. It's a really good kit to lose. Really bad kit to lose at the same time. Damn, bro. Shit. All good. GG's. North Texas is tornado death zone. Yeah, because it's by Oklahoma. Do you know what state you in? I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm a Pennsylvania native. The Pencil State. You know Ticonderogas. All right, that's all me, brother. That's all me. Yeah, I love PA. As hateful as people make it, but I like PA. I like the place that I live in PA more importantly too. I think PA is a beautiful state. And is the game fast-paced more than DayZ? In regards to not as running as much, yes. You run in TARKOV, but it's not like DayZ. DayZ, you'd be running everywhere. Never been to PA. It's a beautiful state. Got a couple buddies in York. Yeah, I'm about 45 minutes away from York. My sister went to York College for nursing. Best non-cheating streamer. Well, I appreciate that, Camp. I don't really know what that means. I don't think there's a lot of people that are cheating playing TARKOV, but I mean, shit. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Y'all got everything I like. Trails, rivers, lakes, erratic elevation, less snow. Yep. We also have towns that are on fire. And we have abandoned train yards and train tracks. I don't know if you like those. We have a bunch of like random metal throughout the state, just, you know, sitting there. You know? Yo, Heartless, thank you again for the roses, big man. I really appreciate that shit. You fish ever? I used to fish when I was a kid. So I come from a hunting family, so all I really did growing up was hunting. I've been a big hunter my entire life, and so I have fished before. I used to fish catfish, bluegill, sunnies. Like I used to fish like a small little place around me. Nothing crazy though. I never was a big like trout fisher. And I never went out on the lake and, you know, did anything like that. You guys have that town is abandoned due to the underground mine stuff, right? Yeah, that's PA. That's PA, man. Yeah, I mean, I used to bass fish, but I never had the lures for them. So, Chad, I didn't realize that this golf course was 40 minutes away. I'm gonna end stream here a little bit early. I'm gonna end stream at like 2:10ish, 2:20ish. I apologize. It might offend some people in here, but unfortunately, when your boys, I know everybody else in here is like this. When your boys offer to go golfing and you haven't golfed in a few weeks, you're itching to get out, and that's where I'm at right now. So I apologize. Hopefully, you guys can understand. Hopefully, y'all can understand, brother. The audacity, I know. I'm a terrible fucking streamer, dude. Just part-timer all around. What clubs do you have? I use a 6-set. My mom bought me a 6-set a few years ago. And, yeah. Which club is your favorite? Man, that's always the golfer question, bro. I can tell you're a golfer, Blue. I would probably say my favorite club in my bag is my pitching wedge. But, I mean, I really like my driver. I really like... Yeah, I like it all, you know? I like a good 7-iron. Good 7-iron's usually good, but... I'll tell you what my least favorite clubs are is the damn... I cannot stand, brother, like a long iron. Like a 4-iron, a 5-iron, a 6-iron. I just can't hit them. It don't work for me. I've tried everything. You know, I've tried different stances. I've tried everything. Just can't hit them. I picked up the Kirkland Costco brand driver. That thing rips. Dude, my grandfather used to shop at Costco for his golf clubs. I actually got a lot of my golf clubs from him. I have a TaylorMade R7 driver. Like the white one. I don't know. If you know golf, you know what I'm talking about. But I love that thing, man. That's what I use. Man, I'm in. They probably need to have Travis start making the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Taylor's got to be tired by now, right? You feel how do you feel about the GPS they are supposed to be adding the Tarkov? I don't mind it if it doesn't change the gameplay loop of a normal player. I think Battlestate has to come up with a way of helping new players learn the game while keeping the game the exact same way for people that have already played it. I don't think the GPS system should be something that is on by default. I think it should be like a level-based thing. Like, let's say the first 5 levels you have the GPS system, or until you get Tor. Like, in order for you to get rid of the GPS, you can unlock Tor. Because I'll be honest with you, man, Battlestate cannot get into the mindset of, oh, we need to make this game easier for the player base. No, that will kill the game. It's killed all your favorite mainstream shooters nowadays. We cannot have games be easy. We cannot. I refuse. Killed Halo, COD, Gears, every game that you love, it's killed. It has killed, brother man. And I'm back in Chicago, I feel. Every time try to appeal to the masses, it ruins everything. It's because they try and make games too easy for everybody. I think it's perfectly fine the way that it is, but I also do think, in a sense, if we can get more people addicted to Tarkov by adding a GPS system, I don't mind it. Like I said, I think it should. The GPS system doesn't bother me as long as it doesn't make the game easier for everybody. Should it help the people that just started Tarkov? Yes, but that's it. What do you get your GF for her birthday? Yeah. So, you know, after dark, I know who you are. You're not fucking slick. All right? You're not slick. What'd that mean? Same exact way of talking. My girlfriend's trying to find out what I got for her birthday on an alt account on TikTok right now. This is unbelievable. I'm not falling for this shit, Camilla. All right? I'm not falling for this shit. I'm not your GF. Okay. Okay. I'm taken. I'm sorry. You know, after Dark starts typing ja 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 ja, you know it's her. She doesn't do that. She don't really laugh through text a lot. She just goes, okay, yeah, whatever. Like, thanks, Camilla. Really appreciate that. That joke was hilarious. I cracked a joke yesterday and she didn't laugh because it was making fun of her. Who has the audacity to do that? Or the dreaded thumbs up, bro, right? Well, why were you making fun of your gorgeous, kind, amazing girlfriend? That's not nice. I made a fantastic joke that's gonna stay a joke. Everybody be warning me about Latinas, man. Everybody be warning me. What was your joke? I'm not telling it. It's a private joke between me and my girlfriend. Sorry. Does TARKOV still suffer from lots of cheaters? Every mainstream extraction shooter has lots of cheaters. You can tell me in DM, I'll allow it. Dallas, I'm not DMing you. Because they like them. Yep, Matthew, tell them what's up, bro. I need one more PMC headshot, chat. That's what we're here for. Not Dallas, I just don't want to DM you, man. I just don't want to DM you, man. That's the difference. Potato, tomato. Yeah, same thing. Same thing, right? We're back in blood for our Friday meeting, ready to grip the day by the balls. Grip it, Junior. Way to really grip it, man. Hell yeah. Way to really grip the day, man. Way to really grip it. I heard shots over here, so I'm going over here to see if I can find some PMCs. Chat, what's everybody up to today? It's Friday. It's the last day of work until the weekend for some of you guys in here. What are y'all doing, man? Why y'all acting like you're tired from the week, man? The hell are you doing, man? Chilling by the pool, bro. You got your toes out right now, DG? You got the dogs free balling? Are they free balling right now? The toes? Damn, Skippy. All right. Shit. What the hell? Is that partisan? Dude. He didn't even hit me. And he did, somehow. Retired life is good, broski. I'll be there in 28 years. Shit, probably more than that. I'm cooked. See, this is why retirement is so important. All right, chat, this is why you guys save your money. Because when you retire, you can give me money to retire me, you know? If you think about it, it's just like it's a retirement adding on the retirement, you know? When you guys retire, make sure you guys save a lot of money. All right? When your CPA asks you how much you're going to be spending when you retire, all right? Say $1,000 extra for my favorite streamer. Trust me, they'll understand what it means. Pay her forward, my man. Well, you know what's kind of crazy to think about it? If you think about it, we're all paying for each other's retirement in here. You guys ever think about it that way? We are all paying for each other's retirement. You guys are paying for my retirement right now by subscribing or viewing or whatever you may be doing. I don't think I'm paying for your retirement, but I might be helping you guys retire. You know, it's kind of crazy to think about. Oh, hell yeah, Tarvis. I put a buy order in, but I don't think it's out yet. I don't think it's out yet. Exactly. I ain't getting no money being here. The fuck? Y'all getting paid? Junior. When Cliff jumping and got sick from the nasty water, so we on TikTok lives today. Hayden, what the hell? You got the Ebola virus, brother? All right, what the hell got into you, man? What the hell got into you? What in the world? Oh, hell yeah, Jarvis. There you go. Everybody be talking about this new SpaceX IPO today. I told myself I wasn't going to get involved. I'm going to buy one share and that's it. They got that hentai virus. Yeah, the hentai virus, bro, is hilarious. That is funny as hell. Mm-mm-mm, 24. And I'm back in Chicago. I feel it. No. Dude, I don't know why that song is stuck in my damn head, man. Get that shit out. I hate that song. I don't know why I sing it. Can I get through here? I don't think I can. Hate is a strong word. Well, I heavily dislike it. Because you love Stranger Things, so you love the lead singer. I don't think that's the lead singer, is it? Yes, it is. DJO. Oh, it is. Oh, hell yeah. It's Steve. Hell yeah. Good morning, Big Gino. Good morning, Clutch. How are you, brother? How are you, man? How are you? And I'm back in Chicago. I feel it. Your most precious mod. Yep. Miss Boo is great. See, Chad, I feel like the perpendicular design of this bridge is just not up to scale. It doesn't make any sense. Can't they just have two, one right here and one right here, and it'd be all right? Oh, shit. Freaking, the builder is up here shooting at me. I'm not a bridge maker, but I know my thing or two about, like, architectural. I think. I feel it. How the hell did you see him? He was up there. He shot at me. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Only thing I'm a G in is a G string, brother. You got shit to say? You got shit to say? And I'm back in Chicago. Oh, fuck. The goons. Let me live. Let me live. I'm about to goon. I'm about to win. Nate and Big Pipe are gooning. Yep. Where's the Birdman? I'm going to have to find him. I need to refill my Sims like always. I need to get the stomach on too, but I don't know where frickin' Knight is, bro. Or Big Pipe. Where's the Pipe Man? Where's he at? Where'd he at, though? You know when the new wipe comes, there is no more wipes in Tarkov. Pulse. Oh, Goon Bird-Eye, too. I gotta get my stomach on. He's getting ready to give you some pipe. I know I'm about to get grenade launchered is what I'm about to do. There's no more wipes. Tarkov is in no more wipe schedules. Yep. However, July, the seasonal characters will be coming out. That'll basically be the game's wipe system if you're curious. But the character we are currently playing on will never be wiped. So there's never going to be a point that you come back to Tarkov and you're like, oh, I'm so behind. No, you're not. I'm going to get grenade launched and it's going to feel terrible, chat. I don't think you realize. It's going to just feel absolutely horrific. I'm about to goon. I'm about to win. Behind you. Got you. Thinking about Prestiging real soon. I definitely would recommend it. If I was you. I think it's a good... I think you're in a good spot right now to Prestige. To be honest with you, mate. To be honest with you, mate. They're APC and Tarkov? Yep. It's called the BTR. You know, my brother, how you doing this time morning? Well, Tickle? I woke up and it's a Friday, baby. It is a Friday. What game is this? This game is called Escape from Tarkov, big man. Where the hell Big Pipe at? What the hell? Why'd I jump? Took a lot longer than normal. The goons have always been on woods. Do I need a new gen or PC to play? You need a PC. This game is never going to be on console, and when it does, it will be a very, very bad day. One tap, one tap. You know, I might take the BTR out of here. Bro! Didn't even give me a chance to pay. Yeah, he's just looking left. I gotta walk all the way to extraction, man. You serious? Unbelievable, man. I don't think it'll be that bad, truly. If Arma can go to the console, I think this could. I'm not worried about the graphics. I'm not worried about the optimization mega. I'm worried about the keybinds. People have already made, like, console ports and stuff for Tarkov, like, controller support. And they have to get rid of a lot of keybinds that they, like, you can't use. So it's hard, man. It's hard because you got to remember, you got to jam your gun. You got to inspect your gun. You got to change your scope. You got to change the zoom. You got to change that. All of that cannot be bound to a controller. At least it can be, but it'll be very confusing. Is this like DayZ? No, not really. Hey, Jen, I'm doing the quest or icebreaker. Do what's the best choice for the case that give you prapper. Excuse me? Doing the quest or icebreaker. What's the best choice for the case that you give prapper? I don't think that has anything to do with the icebreaker quest line. Does it? I mean, yeah, there's going to be some that you never use, but you need them. Even if you haven't used it in a blue moon, you're still going to need it, right? Like, for example, I hardly ever use this keybind to check my mag. But I'm still going to need it. If my weapon jams, I have to inspect the gun with L. And then I have to control T. Or shift T. Right? That shit is just... That on a controller, that's going to be nearly impossible. Do you know if seasonal wipes will wipe everyone's stash? On the seasonal characters, yes, Rican. Yeah, the seasonal characters will basically be like the older wipe system. Yep. Thank you, Face. Appreciate that, man. You can play on keyboard on Xbox. Yeah, if you want to do that, by all means. But I don't think Battlestate will release on console just because you can put a keyboard on your Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just it wouldn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, no, 100%. And they can find a way to unconvolute all of them. But if I'm being honest with you, when Nikita says that he plans on releasing console or Tarkov on console, I think he means Arena. Arena would make a lot of sense to come to consoles. That would make a lot of sense. But for the main game to come to consoles, I mean, I'm going to say this respectfully. If you show a picture of a Tarkov screen on a console, I'm so serious that your PC, your PS5 might turn into the next fucking nuclear bomb that's dropped on Japan. Shit ain't, it ain't sweet. Man, it ain't sweet. Well, who knows? Oh, hell yeah, Clutch. There you go. If they have Tarkov on console, it should be locked to keyboard like Skate is locked to controller on PC. Yeah, but there's no way. Because then Xbox and PlayStation wouldn't even want to release it then. Can you imagine selling a game on Xbox or PlayStation and saying it requires a keyboard and mouse? I can tell you right now, half of the community would be in an uproar. People would negatively review bomb the game very poorly. Where do you do Shooterborn on customs? The bridge? With the bus on top of it? Mike, looking over both of the land bridges? I mean, nowadays, Shooterborn is a little too easy, if I'm being completely real with you. Shooterborn is way too easy nowadays. Because you only need headshots. You don't even need long-distance headshots. You can just go to the dorms of the Mosin for 5 raids in a row and somehow get it done. Wish I could get more stash. I filled mine already. Well, you have Unheard, and I assume that you bought the stash lines, right, little man? Feel disrespectful calling you little man. I won't lie to you. Do you know when Prestige or PvE will be released against? I think they said later this year. Just now thinking about it, wouldn't it have been smart for Battlestate to release Prestige for PvE first? Like, why didn't they do that originally? What's the point of that? Yo, Tickled with the follow, brother. The follow and the subscription over there on Kick. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. Kick, I don't know if you heard earlier, Tickle, but I'm a Kick partner. So I get paid hourly for streaming over there now. So I appreciate it. If you guys need a platform to go to, chat, that has the same exact quality as Twitch, chat, go over there, the Kick. Or don't. That's okay, too. I'm not going to force you to go anywhere that you don't want to. Man, the hiccups are getting me right now. Doing Shooterborn and Tarkov Shooter Part 4 at the same time. I'm doing the same exact thing, Mike. Same exact thing. Now, I could see Tarkov being released on console, but only PvE. Because I feel like in PvE you won't have to worry about it too much. I was main. Sue me, I'm a shoreline man. What the hell, man? Oh, you mean Woods Main, bro? I ain't no Woods Main. I could see Tarkov release it on console for PvE, but because PvE, I feel like people aren't gonna bitch as much. Map doesn't lie, bro. I gotta be here for a freaking quest, man. I gotta be here for quests. Help me, man. I need to get some PMCs, but they're not showing up for me. I need one more Shooterborn kill. They just ain't showing up right now. What the hell's up with that? I mean, I do have a flare. I guess I could get out over here. Do I really want to waste a flare on this, though? Oh, good. Oh, good. I'll walk over here. Chat, what's everybody up to today, man? I feel like for a Friday, you guys are not as talkative here. What's up with that, man? You guys are almost off work. Y'all better be freaking happy for the weekend, man. It's Camilla's birthday this weekend, so I'm going to be pit master this weekend. I gotta smoke some chicken wings for her. Cannot wait. Cannot wait, brother. Is hers the 13th, 14th? Sunday. Oh fuck, dude, I'm dead. Oh my god, what a rookie play! What a rookie mistake. I was distracted. Hey, GG's. Not gonna worry about it. That normally would beat me up, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I was distracted. I was looking at my phone like a dumbass streamer, man. No phone tonight, chat. No phone. That's dumbass mistake, man. I got spam reported on Arena Breakout, and now I'm temp banned. Sounds about Chinese devs, brother. I got a golf tournament with my gal on Saturday. Pretty pumped. Oh, hell yeah. You doing dry rub or wet? I think I'll do both, Adam. To be honest with you. Night Show, good morning, brother. I came for Gino. I got love. Hey, you're loved in here, brother, man. You're loved in here. Let me see what I can get this M700 for. There we go. Okay, we're going to take out this. Not going to worry too much about anything else. We're going to get this on. We're going to get this on because it's not a good helmet. We're going to get an M700. We're going to get the ammo and shit for it. M80. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. 400. Hash mark. We need to get Propitols. See Obsession? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Obsession is very good. I watched it with Camilla. It's a very good movie. Yeah, very, very good. But you are going to love Obsession. It's a very, 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 very good movie. Okay, got that. Not too worried about anything else. We're going to do maybe, actually, no, we're not going to do any backup. We're going to get a food and water. Chick that stars in it used to be a COD streamer, apparently. She did, yeah. Indy, I believe her name is. She used to be a COD streamer. There's clips of her playing Call of Duty, like back in the day. It's kind of funny. All right, chat, I'll be right back. I'm going to go take a piss real quick. I'll be 2.5 seconds. I'm going to turn on some music for you guys, and I'll be right back, all right? When are you going to make your big screen appearance? Never. I'm not a good enough actor, man. You always eating, drinking raid versus the inventory screen? No, I don't. The amount of difference that it makes eating in raid versus out of raid isn't really a lot. Is this game good or fun? It's both, brother man. TARKOV be fun. Best map for loot. Probably, it depends on what you have keys to. I think Shoreline has some of the best loot in the game. Got max metabolism the other day. Oh, hell yeah. So, chat, I would like to officially announce, I don't know if you guys heard earlier, but I made a community fidelity account. I'm not going to be mentioning it a lot, even though I mentioned it a lot today because I just launched it or I just announced it. But I officially made the first purchase. The first purchase has been made for the community fidelity account. But here. It's a PMC 100%. We being for real? I probably got him with that nade too, and I got shot through the wall. On his screen, I guess I was peeking. That is bullshit. That is literally bullshit. GG's. I'm not gonna bitch and complain too much, but where was bro? He's right by that pillar. I mean, he just peeked. I don't know if this guy's just good or this guy's bad. I don't know. GG's. No, he was down below. He's right by that pillar. That nade probably got him, funny enough. But what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? Let me turn down this music real quick, chat. My bad. My bad. Okay, 1549. We're going to go back to Shoreline. No, we're not. We're going to do one more woods. See if we can get more and more PMC. Yeah, max metabolism is nutty, dude. It's like, dude, I'll be honest with you. I've only got it once. I really want to get max search. I've been so close, so many wipes, but what the purple? Bro, stop, bro. Purple. You in your fucking recovery stage right now. What are you giving me money for? Stop. All right, no more. Nope. I don't even... Chat, how do I shut this purple Jesus guy up? How do I shut him up, man? He just comes in here and he's generous. How do I make him stop? How do I make him stop? It's your birthday. It's not my birthday. No, I'd be shooting that from the high heavens, brother. I'd be shouting it from the high heavens if it was my birthdays. Camilla's birthday is Sunday. Camilla's birthday is Sunday. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm gonna stop him, dude. I swear on everything. I'm gonna frickin' stop him. I can think of a way to make it stop. You want to ban him? Yeah, Camilla's turning 21 this weekend. Camilla is turning 21. Yep. Camilla is turning 21. We usually send cards, but just figure the money is the important part. Nah, bro. A card would have been meaningful, man. All right, don't ever believe something isn't meaningful, I swear. My girl turns 21 in November. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. You excited? Are you guys going to drink a lot of alcohol or what? How's that going to work? Y'all getting fucked up for her birthday? So I'm a DD. I think I'm going to be driving her and her mom. And we're going to go to this restaurant that's open until 3 a.m. So we're going to go before it and eat. And then once she turns 21, we're going to have some drinks. So. Well, I'll be honest with you, dude. A lot of that money that Mr. freaking Purple Jesus just gave me is going towards her gift. And I also am smoking for her. She wants me to do smoked chicken wings. And so I actually did the hard work yesterday of getting the smoker all the way to her house. And so it's going to go to the meat fund is what it's going to go towards. I love letters. I love letters. Purple. They're going to have some Jenks Trinos driving like a real G. I'm going to drive, man. I'll be there. I'll be the best DD ever. That's how it's going to work, man. Yeah, I will say, chat, this weekend in regards to my stream is going to be a little convoluted. As you guys know, I'm going to be ending stream a little bit early today, about an hour early. That is nothing against you guys. That is simply because my friends offered me to go golfing today And it's Friday, and I kind of want to get outside. Hopefully you guys can understand. On top of that, I also would like to clarify that... Sunday or Saturday, I will be live streaming majority of the day, and I will be there. However, I am being a designated driver on Saturday, so I don't know if I'm going to have to leave early or not, so we'll see. What's your handicap, though? I'm like a 12 handicap chance. I'm not good, but I'm not bad. I'm not bad by any means. Thank you so much, Purple. I really appreciate that, man. If you're close, I'd let you take my AMG or the Ursus for the weekend, bro. And you have an Urus? Why did you just now tell me this, Purple? That is... Oh. Take your shooting, Gino. Nah. No shooting, bro. No shooting. It's yellow, bro. I have I've always told people, everybody comes in here and they ask, yo, Gino, what's your dream car? My dream car that is going to be a dream that I'll never be able to afford is an Urus. And then my regular dream car is a BMW X6M. I love those lifted sedan looking SUVs. I love those. Like the Mercedes has one. I showed you it yesterday, the GLE. I love that shit, man. I love those lifted little sedans. They're big boys. I like them. Maybe one day. Maybe I'll own one day, bro. Yeah, you told me that. The GLA 63. They're super nice cars. Oh, show. Oh, show. Sherman's here. Where's the PMCs at? Paid BTR driver to target you. Well, he hasn't even spawned yet, Brian, so I don't think that's possible, man. I don't think that's possible, man. I need one more PMC chat for Shooterborn in Heaven. Not a big Maybach guy. Maybach. However you want to say it. I don't know why. Never been the biggest fan. Yeah, the two-tone is what kind of puts me off a little bit, too. I love how I'm talking about these cards like I'll be able to afford them. Like, Maybach doesn't give a fuck about my opinions. I'll never be a customer. You know, I just don't like the two-tone, to be honest with you. I'm in the same boat. Not a big two-tone guy. Maybach, yeah. Maybach, Bashashio. Yeah, like I said, I have two dream cars. I have two dream cars. One a realistic dream car and one a non-realistic dream car. I went to the BMW place by Camilla the other day and I just started crying. I walked in there and realized that if I don't lock in, or if I somehow don't get a fucking millionaire job here soon, I'm never going to be able to afford one. Because I'm too frugal with my money, so I don't want to go car poor. I could afford a BMW, but I would go car poor, and I don't want to do that. But I just started tearing up, man. Just started crying. I want to do so much with my life, dude. I want to help so many people. Like, I genuinely just... I love this life that I live. I can't wait to see what my future has in store for me, but there's also something to be said that I hope one day I can afford something I want. Yeah, no, exactly. The BMW maintenance is really bad. Yeah. And I have a perfect car right now for maintenance and everything like that. I actually have a transmission service, and I believe I'm going to have to get new tires this winter. And I'm not finding any PMCs around here. I don't even know what a Mopar is. Damn. Marcelo, damn. What's up, 40? How are you, brother? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's like aftermarket parts for Dodges. Okay. I thought it was a brand of car. You're right. Bro, it's bro. I'm so serious when I say this, bro. I'm gonna phase this one out because I don't want to seem like I might actually suck a for an X6M, bro. Don't be doing that now. There's no way. I genuinely don't know. Like, if somebody was to buy me a car, I genuinely don't know what I would do with myself. Like, I genuinely would just give up, bro. Yeah, the event is over, DeLorean. Yep, the event is over. Yep. What color do you like it in, bro? You get your blue balls to me, Nitro. Shut the hell up, man. I'll be honest with you, dude. Just having one would be a freaking miracle, man. Where's your squad? I don't have a squad, Adam. I don't have a color preference, bro. Just one day I hope to own one. You know, that's all. James, good morning. How are you, brother? How are you? How are you? How are you? Let's have one then, shall we? I'm not a big fan, Adam. I like friends and stuff, but I much prefer the life that I live right now. I love you, Gina. I love you too, James. Love you too. I don't know. I don't know what the colorways in BMWs are. BMW X6M. I mean, this is pretty cool. I've always been a fan of matte colors. Like this right here is probably my dream. Probably a matte gray. Beautiful car, bro. Such a beautiful car. Like this one right here, like this. The matte color, I love matte paint. This is probably a dream. This is probably the one right here. But like I said, I'll never be able to afford one. So if I ever have one, then I'm not going to be picky and choosy of the color. It's like a house, dude. You can't be picky and choosy of a house color if you can afford one. You know? Never say never. I know, but like I don't want to sound like a entitled douchebag. I just am very frugal with my money. I don't think there's ever going to be a day that I go to the car dealership and say, "Hey man, here's $100,000 for this car." Like I just don't I don't there's no way that my frugal ass does that, like at all. Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
I need you to do me something, please.
What's up?
I need you to call the doctor's office and get the results from your first
Okay, can I do that after stream?
No, you gotta do it now.
I gotta do it now. What the hell, Mom? What are we in a rush for now?
I need to know the information so I know if it has gone, if it has changed a lot that quickly. I got the results, and we need to know a few answers.
What do you want me to ask him, bro?
Just ask them what the results were, like what was the millimeter for the malformation on the last MRI from children.
You need me to call Children's or my recent doctor?
No, you're going to call Dr. Agua, and I'll give you the phone number.
Okay, give me the phone number.
It's 301.
No, just text it to me, Mom. I'm on stream right now, dude. Some of us are actually working. I'm just kidding. She hung up on me. I knew that would fucking happen. No! Oh, man. Moms, am I right, Chad? Am I right, bro? I knew that shit would fucking happen, man. I knew the moment I made the joke. Damn it, bro. 16 viewers working towards. You are a massive hater, man. Tell you that, bro. You don't got a love in your heart, man. You need to change that. Gino grounded, right? All right, chat. Hold on. I need to go kill this PMC, and then I'm gonna call this place. I have to ask for the millimeter on the. Fuck. Fuck. I need to kill this guy real quick. Bad aim, bad aim, bad aim. Okay. Chad, I gotta call this doctor. And I got Can I call and said no? No. Chad, I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute up and call this doctor real quick. Oh, man. Chat, this week has been a hellhole. I'll tell you that, man. Not a hellhole, but it's been a very busy week for a brother. Man. I almost want to end stream because I'm kind of distraught right now. First of all, the reason that my mother called and she was in such a bad mood was because of the fact that the doctor, because I'm above the age of 18, my doctor cannot, like, access or have my mother access the information that she wants. So I had to call the doctor to let her know that I fully give my mom authorization to my medical history. So that's why she was yelling. And the reason that she was yelling is because we believe that we are in a emergency right here. I'm good, I'm great. Unfortunately, my Chiari malformation, as you guys know about my Chiari, the threshold for the Chiari malformation, for, like, from normal to severe is 5 millimeters. Mine is 12 millimeters. And so the results did not look good. And so, fortunately, if I'm not experiencing any of the symptoms, then I'm fine for now. But if we need the medical history from when I first got my MRI, because if it was 12 back then and it's 12 now and it hasn't changed, then we're in a relatively decent position. However, if it was 4 back then and now it's 12 and it's progressively getting worse, we have to get surgery. And that's scary. Just being honest with you, having your mom call you and tell you that you might need to go into emergency brain surgery is a little scary, but take a deep breath. We're here. I'm doing everything in my power not to end stream right now from that information because I'll be honest with you, that's just a hard hit, but I'm good. I'm alive. I'm here. I'm having a good time. We're going to have a good day today. We're going to have an even better end of the stream here. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm great. Delarian, I appreciate, by the way, for the Tangia sound, brother, man. Appreciate that. Hey, I love you guys too, man. I'm not leaving. Don't worry. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not dead yet, you know? I'm not dead yet, brother. Look at some fresh air and come back. I'm good. What's up, sweetie? What's up, doctor? How are you, brother? Oh, he's my brother. Thank you, Tickle. Thank you, guys. All right, how the raids going? Raids are going good, man. Good. They're going good. Okay today. I mean, I'm scav rated. I'm PMC rated. PMCs have been a little rough today, but have you done Icebreaker yet? I have. Yeah, I have, but I haven't killed Wedge. I have not killed Wedge, so. Pick up that damn night vision scope, man. Who did you piss off to get that many squares on your scav? Nikita? Nikita's pretty angry with me. Junior with the Gino kiss. Thank you, brother. Love you. Love you. Chad, would you guys mind if I call my girlfriend real quick? Just to let her know this information. Now, who am I? I don't give a fuck if you guys care. There's a little bit of emergency. I'll be right back, chat. I am back. I am back. Sorry, chat. I had to call my girlfriend. Good morning, everybody. I hope all you guys are having a great day. Hell, I had a scav yesterday. Didn't even have a knife, let alone a kit. Is she okay? Yeah, she's all right. She's at work. Yeah, she's at work, man. What's going on? Well, my mom called a little bit ago. She was screaming at me. More so screaming at the doctor. But unfortunately, we believe we have some significant, what's the word? There is a major concern about my Chiari malformation because of how severe the test results came back. They're not good. And so we don't know if we need to go into emergency brain surgery or something, which would be very bad or very scary. Now, as of right now, I'm fine. I'm good, but it's definitely scary for sure. Oh, sure. You've been having issues. No, that's the thing. If I was having symptoms right now, I'd be going in the surgery. The thing is, I haven't been having any significant, like, changes or anything. Why the MRI? Checkup? It's not routine. No, I actually wanted to get an MRI myself. I got a doctor's appointment. I felt like something in me was just telling me to go to the doctor and get checked up and like see what's going on. And the doctor recommended an MRI, and then the MRI was really bad. So here we are. My girlfriend, she said, so what are the chances? She said, is it like 50-50? And I said, what do you mean the chances? And she says, you survive. I'm like, babe, I don't think I'm going to die. She thought it was a 50-50 chance of surviving. I'm like, what are you talking about, babe? I just need brain surgery, man. What are the chances you need surgery? At this point, we're assuming pretty high, Matt. We're assuming pretty high. Marion, good morning, brother. How are we feeling today, G? I'm feeling good, brother. I'm feeling good. Thank you, Smokey. I appreciate it, man. Man, Chad, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I could stream. LeBro11, thanks for the follow, brother. Appreciate it, man. Need respirators. Is your mom in your city? I think my mom's somewhere. I don't actually know where she's at. I gotta keep my phone near me, though. Go hang with your mom, bro. I don't think she's here. That's the thing. I don't think she's here right now. Thank you, Barry, and I appreciate it, brother. You know, how do we feel about the French? I have no issue with them, man. French are pretty cool. Travis static, bro. Poor guy, man. The no scope felt on, but what are we gonna do, man? Yo, Tezuki Ryoku. Thanks for the follow, brother. Hopefully I said that right. Herrera, good morning, brother. How are you, man? Nice shot. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Chad, I think this is I'm just I'm not I'm not looking for sympathy or anything, Chad. I'm not looking for anything. Please do not. I'm not looking for any of that. I think this is gonna be my last raid of the day. I technically have to go for golf anyway at like 2, but I don't think I'll be able to stream the rest of the day, to be honest with you. Like I need to just clear my mind a little bit. I hope you guys can understand. Yeah, it's a little scary, bro. A little scary. I won't lie, I'm a little scared right now. Yeah. What I missed, are you okay? Yeah, so basically, I'll give a rundown for anybody that's interested. Simply put, I have something called Chiari malformation, as some of you guys know of. If you guys remember me talking about it before, I had to get an MRI just for like a little bit of a checkup. And it took a little bit to get the results back. But my mom called me today screaming at me. And she needed permission to access my medical records at the children's hospital that I went to, 10, 15 years ago. And the reason that she was screaming and yelling is because, unfortunately, we are in an emergency state in regards to my Chiari malformation. In fact, my mother said that the doctor said that if I... Unfortunately, if I was experiencing symptoms of Chiari significantly more than I'm already experienced them, I would more than likely be in emergency surgery within the hour. Now, fortunately for me, I'm not experiencing many symptoms. But when your mom calls you and yells at you and tells you basically that, hey, this is an emergency and that you might need emergency brain surgery, it's a little hard on the heart and the head. So I'll be honest with you, I don't want to do a disservice to you guys and just give you guys a half-ass stream for the next hour or two. And so I think it's just best for me to end it and go lay on the couch for a little bit and kind of process my emotions. Although I would love to be here and hang out with you guys. That shit scares me. Just being open and honest with you, man. When you're told that you might need an emergency brain surgery, it's kind of scary. So I'm going to end. This is going to be the last stream here. Or not last stream. This is going to be the last hour of the stream, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be going golfing tonight, or I'm going golfing in the afternoon. So I'll be golfing, and then Camilla's birthday party is Sunday. I have to get some things for Saturday done. And so very worried about it for sure. I will be updating you guys in Discord throughout it all. So appreciate it, man. Yeah. Shit's scary, man. Very scary. Love you too, Aurora. Amen, man. I'll definitely be praying a lot when I get done stream here. What is happening? Okay, we got time on our way out, so I can tell you what's happening. Long story short, we got the MRI results back from my Chiari malformation that I got a few weeks ago. And the results are not good. The doctor basically said that if I was experiencing more symptoms than I am right now, then I would be in emergency brain surgery. That's how bad they are. And so, unfortunately, we don't know what we need to do just yet. We don't think that we're going to need surgery today. But because the reason that we're worried significantly is so the threshold for a Chiari malformation, it's 0 to 5 millimeters. 5 millimeters being severe, 0 millimeters being normal. I have a 12 millimeter difference, which is double the severity, which is scary. And so, basically, my mom called me and basically told me that I might need some brain surgery. And if it wasn't for me not experiencing symptoms, that I would be in emergency brain surgery right now. And so we are trying to figure that out. But I don't think we're in dire emergency right now since I'm not experiencing any symptoms. But yeah. Very scary, man. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying this shit for sympathy. I don't want people to come in here and give me, you know, do things for me. I'm not saying this shit for sympathy, man. I'm just telling you guys to keep you updated. Join my Discord to keep updated with me, or don't. That's okay too. Thank you, fellas. I appreciate the prayers. I appreciate it, man. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging with me today. Thanks for all the love and support. I'm going to go lay on the couch for a little bit, process some information. I do plan on being back tomorrow. Unless I have surgery scheduled for tomorrow, I do plan on being there. You know damn well that if I have brain surgery, I'm not going to be taking off days. Unless the doctor recommends it, of course. But, yeah. With that being said, I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging with me today. Thanks for all the love and the support. I will be I'm out of here. Hearing that information kind of just fucked me up. So I need to go take a breather. Now I'm going to go lay on my couch and maybe read some books. All right. You have to have a brain to get brain surgery. I like that. I love you guys. You guys have a great day today. Thank you so much for hanging with me today. Thanks for all the love, all the information, or all the love, all the support. You're loved, you're cared for, you're appreciated. And just remember, the last part of my streams, I always mention suicide. Suicide is not a joke. And if you ever thought about killing yourself, please reach out to somebody, whether it be a friend, a family member, or a loved one. All right. Just because your brain is trying to convince you that you're alone doesn't mean that you actually are. All right. You're loved, you're cared for. Don't do anything stupid. Temporary problems don't require permanent solutions. All right. Love you guys. You guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at the Crack Acid.